There we go.
Oh.
So.
Either I'm bullying you or treating you like a stripper. Pick whichever one you prefer.
No stripper.
Oh my.
I mean valid.
Yeah.
See how I didn't actually throw it because I'm nice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, I found the spell tag. It was on my keyboard. There you go. I'm seeing the mistake. I'm trying to fix it.
But doesn't want to stay in set. So. This may be a combat we need this.
Ourselves 3.
Yep. But I have 3 regular and 1 huge axe.
Now it should work.
Wow. How useful is this die?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that was the outcome.
Explosion.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright, we're back. So, as everything failed before, the recap. You guys found the large underground structure, went in to explore, eventually found a skeleton in a cage as well as a giant rat. But whilst Angie was investigating a large-sized skull, she discovered it to be a beholder skull, before noticing a bit of slime falling on her shoulder. And when she looked up, a large creature with a central eye and many eye stalks came falling down upon her with this metal encasing around it. Very unnatural looking creature. We rolled initiative for everyone, which ended up being Utsil, then Theodore, then Angie, then George, then Bree, then Zira.
Wait, that was first?
Yeah.
4, 2.
Yep.
You rolled a 12, Theodore rolled an 11, Angie rolled something, for, I think a 9, George a 6, or George an 8, Bree a 6, Zira a 4.
Yep. That's sad. I didn't roll too well.
Yeah.
You know how amazing I roll at initiative.
They see me rolling. They hate it. Thank you. My back hits. They are. I don't think this one is mine.
Well, of course, you're the bard.
Level 7, clever.
Level 7, that's a little. That's not me. Oh, wait. That's the candy.
Is there information here? He does speak Bollywood.
Alright.
What?
Yeah. That's what he did with his downtime. Theodore learned Bollywood. So, we should be good on audio now, by the way. So, we are monitoring chat, so let us know if that's not the case. But aside from that, let's get into this, shall we? So, yes, bitch.
Yes.
Switch to some. Come
You were
So, this is the room.
Okay. Alright.
That's not what I would say.
Alright. I will clarify a few things again.
Yeah, good job.
This is the area you guys came in from.
Mm-hmm.
This is the large chamber where you found the rat, the cell. There's a metal sheet up against the wall here. Didn't have enough blocks to make the wall. The large skull. It's not the right type of skull, but there's a large skull. And then the
It's a bear.
beholder is up there, but you can't currently see it because it is a little too high up still.
Is it still possible for us to go through this door and then be in the room?
No, it's a drop
Yeah.
down.
No,
It's-
you
this
can
is
walk.
the-
There's a little like
floor, right?
there's like a
We're on.
2-3 foot wall around the whole thing, but yeah, you can step like this room is technically on the same elevation.
Yeah.
You can just step out.
Okay.
This
So
is by
this
the
is
way
the
the
same
large stone door that was across from the room that had the large discs in it
Mm-hmm.
that you hadn't explored yet. Do you guys now understand what I mean with the U shape making this kind of an arena and a layer above that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to convey last time, but it was a little difficult.
Theater of the mind.
I
Exactly.
thought it was a short bit.
No, I thought it was just like layer, like this was all.
Well,
No.
it's good that we have a visual.
Yeah. Visual now.
So-
Visual.
It's gonna be fun. Well, it dropped down on you,
Always fun.
and you didn't notice it, so it will have a
Surprise round.
surprise round.
But I did notice it.
I mean, you notice it as it was attacking you, which is the start of the surprise round.
Ah. Yep.
So,
We did.
top of the round.
No, you did.
Yeah,
first,
we did.
No.
first of all, Utsul, you get your reaction back.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
After that,
Oh, it also rolled shitty.
after Utsul, it is the enemy's turn.
Surprise.
Which means you have your reaction if you want to use it for anything.
I,
And
I don't
this was the wrong mini to represent it with.
Oh wow, Theodore got his own card.
Yeah, Theodore has his own special card now because he's in combat more often than not. So, to
You just
correctly
didn't make
represent
an ally.
the mini you're fighting, is that one.
Why is it shiny?
It's metal.
It has a metal armor around it. It's
Why?
currently not on the battle map, but
It's-
I'll put it here real quick.
Okay, well,
That's what they're fighting.
It's shiny because it's not like the usual Pokemon you find.
Exactly. It's not like the usual beholder.
It's like a legendary.
Maybe.
No, shinies aren't necessarily legendaries.
I don't know.
They are just rarer than.
But
their
it begins to
normal
drop.
counterparts.
It begins to drop down. Let's see, 5, 10. It stays 10 feet up, so it'll be there.
That's a pretty awesome miniature.
Thank you.
Let me guess, you painted it.
No, I didn't.
No?
So there you go.
So you're
You're jealous
Really?
you didn't paint it.
genuinely impressed.
I like the miniatures.
Can you use do you know? Can you use legendary actions in the surprise round? Because
On
it does.
your
You
own
do
turn.
end
Do it
someone else's
after-
turn, but you only get a
first,
reaction
you
back.
first have to make your turn and then you can take legendary actions after that, I think.
Yeah, it
Because-
gets them on its turn,
Yeah.
and on your turn you get your reaction back, so you do have a turn.
Yeah.
So it can. technically.
So-
it could make it after my turn,
Yeah.
but I don't think it can make it
I
now.
don't know if it I don't know if you like technically you don't have turns during the surprise round, right? You just skip over.
I mean, you have your turn, but
No,
you only
only
get
the
your
turns
reaction
of the
back.
one party, so only the enemies or only the allies.
Okay, well,
So-
we'll rule it that for surprise rounds you cannot get legendary actions, which is only in you guys' favor.
Okay. Well, that's friendly of you.
At the start of its turn,
Otherwise it would
As
use
it's falling-
disintegration ray every-
no, won't do that
Yep.
yet.
Burn
sorry,
everyone's death.
disintegration.
Yeah, as it's falling, one of the eyes kind of like shifts, which Theodore, Zira, and Angie would notice. Like one of the like the whole body kind of shifts, and the large eye seems to be looking in the direction of where Theodore is, even though he's invisible.
He's invisible. Oh, but he can see him even though he's invisible.
It's a second level, right?
If the invisibility.
Second level, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Second level invisibility.
There. As it falls and it kind of like shifts to look over at Theodore, suddenly poof, Theodore appears. No longer invisible.
Okay.
Then I will use its action. It's actually not going to bite.
Oh, wait, you already put one out of him. Okay, great.
That's all we had left.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. It will fire 3 rays. Could you within 90 feet? That works. I need Theodore, Zira, and Angie to all roll a d12.
Why? Why me?
Go ahead and roll a d12.
Where is Zero even?
A 10 for
Zira's up
Theodore.
there.
Oh,
0
10
with a
Theodore?
9.
9.
12.
12. Alright.
I think.
Alright, we'll go from left to right. Zira, you had a 9. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. As this like darker green ray just flies over to you.
What I is doing for it. Okay.
Yeah, instead of me rolling that, I think it's funny if
Okay.
you guys do that.
Oh, 12.
Nice.
ah yes, so I'll
12?
get to roll my own disintegration rate.
12 is a failure.
Oh shit.
Zira, give me a moment. You suffer.
2. That was a
You're dead.
Oh wait, one die.
Oh.
Only one of us dies.
And hopefully it's not you, because you can
Nah, it will be me.
get out of that. No, you don't. I have enough healing potions to make sure you don't.
Oh, you've seen.
The whole disintegration rate makes that real useful, the healing potion.
Okay.
You just
Zira,
Healing word, healing word, healing word.
you suffer
a pile of ash, like
Yeah.
Help.
Help.
27 points of poison damage.
With one dice?
No, not one dice. 27 points of poison damage.
It's d20 plus 7, so yeah.
And you are poisoned.
Yeah? You're still
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Angie.
No.
What'd you roll?
I didn't roll it. Oh,
Your
only
D12, yeah.
12.
12, okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he's best at.
That's a 4.
I hope, but
4?
it's not an
Mhm.
intelligence check, I think.
Yep, there is.
You rolled a, wait, you rolled a 4, that's
Okay.
flat? That's what you get?
Okay.
No, I rolled a
Not that
3.
good, but-
And it's
Becomes a 4.
yeah.
Okay, so 4 total.
What did you say?
I hope
Do
he
you have
rolls
anything
good.
that can like decrease even negative?
The
Recap.
saving throw.
I
Um,
have in
Yeah,
7
recap.
words.
No, but you're like
Which is fire for.
Alright,
Oh
Angie,
yeah, right.
you suffer.
Uh-huh. If I don't die, I can try.
yeah, I don't or get stunned or
Both.
You suffer 28 points of fire damage as this little ray of fire just
Fire damage.
hits you.
Then I get this.
Don't talk with that thing in your mouth, man.
If you want to use your reaction to use the item, you can. But it will use your reaction.
Yeah,
Wait.
Okay, go for it.
that's 3.
What
3. So you suffer 28 becomes 25 points of fire damage.
Wow.
And you are immolated. You are on fire right now. As a little spark hits you and you just burst. It bursts into flame heavily at first before it then dies down to just your clothing being on fire.
I'm used to it by now.
Okay. And Theodore rolled a what on his
A
d12?
10.
A 10.
Yep.
I need him to roll a dexterity saving throw.
He has a +1 on that. That's a 12.
12.
Well, I had a +6 on my constitution saving throw, so.
That is a fail. Theodore gets a little shot of darkness comes from one of the smaller eyes and hits Theodore in the face. Theodore is blinded.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. You get to, by the way, you get to reroll your saving throw at the end of each of your turns. And no, Theodore does not. So you get to just remember
So
at
he's
the end of each of your
blinded
turns.
until someone else does something
He
about
seems
it.
to be blind. There's shit in his eyes right now.
Okay.
There's shit in his eye.
Okay, so just blind.
Hey, that's its actions.
could be good. I don't know. Blinded, it could be good.
Yeah. All right. What you do notice, which Theodore doesn't because he can't see, you got the rest of you is having a little bit of a harder time. Aside from the hard metal outer casing, it seems to be part of this creature. There seems to be also a shimmer of a magical armor to it, not too dissimilar from what mage armor would look like. So, after that, Theodore gets his reaction back. Angie gets a reaction back. George gets his reaction back. Bree gets a reaction back. Zera gets a reaction back. Top of the round, layer action.
Nice. They're gonna do.
One of these three.
Move.
Uh,
You have a bad feeling about this, don't you?
Just in general, I guess.
Yeah.
no.
We did.
Angie, make a
Oh.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
As you begin hearing faint whispers in a language you do not understand, kind of just in the background of your mind.
Oh. Saving?
Wisdom saving throw.
18.
18. All these thoughts, these whispers in your background begins to kind of like frighten you, but you push through. You're also on fire, and you hope that your friend's there. You have something else to completely distract you from the voices in the background. You push through.
Fire would do that.
Yeah.
Fine. After that, Utsil, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Are these pillars, do they go to the ceiling?
Yes.
Dang.
All bills go to the ceiling. By the way, is like 10 feet higher than this.
Okay. Except for this part, this probably don't.
No, this is all like it's pretty flat.
Oh. It was like
So
almost-
this is actually the
Okay.
top of the building.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
Ish.
Yeah,
Not 100% sure. Let's see, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's 30 feet high. And as I described it as hanging 30 feet up. So, what do you want to do? You're back here in this room. There is a little wall here, by the way. So if you want to go over that, you would have to make a check.
I'm thinking like, I think I can jump to. It's like a 20 feet jump, right?
Look at the long jump. Before you do that.
We said it was our strength stat, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the official rules.
Yeah, so that's 20 feet.
I'm checking. Because it might also be more than that.
Maybe. I have a run up.
Yeah. You do have your, like, you need a certain jump. There's a wall there still, which you would have to check for, but...
I mean, I can probably like use it as a jump off.
If you don't stumble over it.
Oh yeah.
High
Still not
jump, long
fucked
jump.
up.
There we go. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet equal up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet, so yeah, it's your strength score. And it is the distance you jump is part of your movement. So it is 20 feet of movement for you to jump 20 feet.
It's 10, 20. I should be able to make. That's 20 feet.
It's in this space. These fours.
It's 15.
That's 15. So yeah, you could make it to it.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna run up to the door. I assume I see
10,
it.
15, 20. Yeah, at that point you do kind of spot it.
Kinda.
You also see fucking, like, Theor's next to you. He's like, he got a bunch of shit in his eyes. Like, a black ichor seems to be covering his face. Angie's on fire.
Before I jump though, I wanna use my bonus action to rage.
Sure, rage. Go ahead and make an athletics check first, though.
Great.
I love you, disappointed.
No, I use my bonus action first because
Sure.
I get
Yeah, you are raging.
I should try.
because I get advantage.
Uh-oh. Let's save that one away. Put it here.
That brings great joy to me.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm hot.
That is 24.
Alright, you jump the distance to the creature.
Okay. Am I now?
You will be within range of it. You'll also fly past.
Can I like hold on to one of its eye stalks in this?
You would have to try to grapple it.
Yeah. It's strong. I don't know if it's strong. I'm gonna try. That's action though.
No, grappling is one of your attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Grappling and shoving is an attack.
I'm gonna try that then.
Okay, go ahead and make a grapple check.
It's strength, right?
Yeah. It's an athletics, technically.
Me.
Might we get
13.
13. It got a 7. So you managed to grab onto, like, you're not holding on to one of the eye stalks, that's kind of more far in the back. You're holding, like, in the maw, you're holding up to part of the metal, and you kind of see that the metal is fused with its body.
Okay.
That's fun if you would heat metal it.
That is very fun if you would eat me. For my second attack.
Oh, you're holding on to it now as well, so
Yeah.
might
I'm
not be
holding-
favorable.
I'm now holding on to it, and with my rest of my action, I'll try to. With my other action, I'll try to
Hit it. Go for
smack
it.
it. I'll use one of the charges from the.
Sure.
Oh wait, I don't have a pen with me.
Oh,
No.
want it back. But...
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's my D&D pen. I'm literally trying to empty it out. See if I can empty it out in the little notebook.
That's cool.
That is.
I want to see how long it takes. See if I can fill the notebook before it runs out.
That's really good. That is a 19 to hit.
19 misses. You hit it, and you see the shimmer of the outer armor as it kind of just reverberates.
19 miss.
19 does not hit.
What the fuck? No.
I mean, it
No,
is.
We
no,
know
no,
that
no,
then.
No. Okay, saving throws all the way.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Turn?
That's
Alright.
everything.
Saving
You
throws all the way.
punch into it. You're still holding on to it.
Saves
It's like
me
in the
five advantage.
to the maw. but
What?
that did not
You didn't hear?
even get through. There's like
It
a
says he's
2-inch
hiding
difference
behind
between its body and where you
He
hit.
did.
Yeah. What?
Alright, after Utsil,
Yep.
it is its turn.
Well, now,
Saving throws all the way. Hey!
well, luckily that Utsil is now in 5 feet of it, so I get advantage.
Jingle
You're also
bells,
poisoned,
jingle
which is
bells,
disadvantage.
Beholder.
Still straight.
Hey.
That's a straight roll.
Aces.
I will need Angie.
And we will die. Saving throws all the
Yeah,
way.
Angie to roll. No, Angie's on fire. That's fine. I need Theodore
Oh, okay.
Okay.
to roll a d12,
Mhm.
and I need Utsil to roll 2.
Oh god.
8.
8, okay. Keep that in mind.
It's 8 and a 6.
8 and a 6, okay. Remember the order as well. So, you got 8.
Yep.
I don't remember the.
8 and 6.
So I'll just.
Yeah, keep them like that.
Yeah.
Theodore, 8. Theodore needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
You can do this.
This little like
Plus 2.
this little like
He doesn't
see-through
have
beam just
Warcaster, right?
hits him.
That's
No.
What
it's,
is-
It still
it's enough
doesn't
for
work, no.
concentration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a spicy
4.
4.
Yep. he's
Okay,
complicated, and it's even getting worse.
Mark this down somewhere. Theodore suffers a level of exhaustion
Okay.
as he just suddenly he feels this very tiring feeling in his body.
Who wants
That's
to take a
only
nap after
disadvantage
this?
on ability checks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Good to know.
Utsil, you had an 8 and a 6, right?
Yeah.
In that order. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw first.
That's a 10.
10. You see the same eye kind of just switch to you as it just focused on Theodore. You suffer 1 level of exhaustion. What was the other one?
The 6.
6. Wait, hold up. Sorry. 1 to 3 targets. I'm pretty sure it can't target. It can't target one creature twice.
Oh.
So my excuse for that.
One creature at a time.
So instead of Utsil doing it twice, Angie, I need you to roll a d12.
Three.
3. I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Fucking rip.
It was nice knowing you.
You're good at that, right?
Mm-hmm. 19.
19.
That's
Okay.
really good. Damn.
That's really good.
Told you.
Another ray kind of just looks down at you and it fires, and it seems to not fire anything, but you see the same way that you can see on the horizon, like heat kind of warp when it's very warm. That's kind of what happens to the air around you, and as
I'm
you
on
kind of like
fire.
you're on fire, you dash aside, and the stone beside you just cracks downward into the ground.
Huh.
So you dodge something very heavy. After that, it's Theodore's turn. Theodore's blind. What do you want to do?
Well, you mentioned that some of that stuff was in his eyes.
Yes.
So I guess as an action, I try to wipe that off.
Right. Theodore uses an action to wipe his eyes out, and then he can see again.
Okay. The first thing he does is, wow, and he thinks, okay, I'm out of here. So he misty steps to a safe place.
Which is where?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm trying to figure out. It's 30 feet he can move.
Mm-hmm.
He also has movement.
What
Right.
if
He
I
still has
were
movement.
Theodore?
He also
personally,
still has his movement,
I
so
would
yeah.
go into that
So
one
first,
room.
I think he would go there, or goes to the way out.
Theodore will stay safe, but also he's trying to impress you guys a little bit, so he will not completely run away until things are really dire.
Yeah, okay.
Aww.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Seems safe enough.
He's going to get himself killed.
So it's
Who
going
would've
1,
guessed?
2, 3, 4, 5,
I will fight this rat.
6. So he's going here, and then he steps 2 steps back, just like, that thing there just blinded me. What?
Please, take care of that thing. Utsil's not doing well. Angie's on fire. I don't know.
I'm doing
Yeah.
fine.
So that's
Again?
And that's his turn. And he,
I'm
will take one, second level spell.
Let's see. Utsil, roll another d12. It's a legendary action.
That's a 5.
5. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with
He's
advantage.
gonna die.
Ah, you're so dexterous though.
That is 17.
17. One of the eyes kind of squirts something like a green liquid at you, which misses most of it, but it does kind of catch you in the shoulder. You are not covered in acid,
That's good. You don't want to be covered in acid.
but you do suffer.
I'll cover him in acid.
I was thinking of eating metal.
Yeah, I have heat metal. I should do that.
I thought I was thinking I can do some. You can also pull more of these.
Yeah, it's what you want. Do you have another lead?
Do you?
Where does it go?
Do you? Are you touching it?
I need 2d4.
I'm holding on to it.
Someone.
To actually for
Thank you.
Oh.
2.
I have 5 here.
Well, I want to stay in this form in case I can heal
Yeah.
your work or grant some
Let's see which ones are there.
Or make that thing.
Make that thing
monkey.
monkey.
So Utsul, you don't suffer.
No, make that thing monkey. No.
You don't suffer
Make that thing a
full.
horse and run away. Well, that's,
But it could work.
It's gonna
I
attack.
mean, a horse can still kick.
yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
a
make it a
horse.
fish. It's on land right now.
But it's assuming it doesn't have legendary.
Yeah,
Which is
Yeah,
why I
okay.
very much have. Which is why I don't like this move that much, because it's
it probably does.
vanish.
Okay.
But
So.
it would work.
I would like it. Because then
It's
it's
not a
just gone.
cracker. Do you want creature?
I mean,
No, it's hard. You want me to? Okay, not
Sweet.
immediately. Not
Just
right,
heal
not
Narva
right away
next time.
because it's just conditions,
kill
not
me.
just all
Just
straight
kill me,
damage.
please.
You suffer 15 points of acid damage,
Mhm.
halved to.
Barbarian style.
You're not covered in acid though. Lucky you.
That is
After
Uh,
after Theodore,
You can try.
Angie, it's your turn. You're on fire at the moment. By the way, you suffer
Stop, drop, and roll.
3 points of fire damage.
3.
drop, stop, and roll.
Wait,
Somebody goes to zero.
did I get my reaction back?
You get the
You get that back now.
you get that back now. You can't use it. You get this just happens at the start of your turn. Now you get your reaction back. On your turn, you get your reaction.
Okay. I level 2 magic missile.
Okay.
So that's like 4, I believe.
We'll see.
1,
And then we're
That
safe
hits.
right here.
3.
We are.
So all these bolts
We have
suddenly
least amount of hit points.
fly out from you and just strike this creature head first. It's mostly
Oh,
head.
that's,
It's only head.
Yeah, it's mostly.
It's head and stomach.
Okay.
That's 11 plus.
Yep. So we're not gonna die. Yeah.
No, I'm sure we're fine.
15 points
We
of
haven't been disintegrated.
damage.
Yeah, but
yet.
I don't. I'm not scared of the hit points. I'm scared of all the conditions and
It's
exhaustion.
the
hit.
first
Exhaustion's
thing
gonna
I
be
do.
fine.
Yeah, that.
15?
Just don't roll 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't roll 8.
15.
I hope.
Pull the disintegrating one.
Mm-hmm.
Just only disintegrating ones.
Yeah, just roll that.
Right?
Just only.
All these
Which ones
arcane
is it?
bolts kind of
4 or
strike
something?
you. It's okay.
As a.
I was.
Because I used my sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
2 sorcery points for.
Yeah.
To make a bonus action. And I cast a Mind Slither.
Okay.
On it.
That's an intelligence saving throw, right?
Yep.
It's a 21.
I
Yikes.
think that makes it.
It makes, but
Nice.
I do believe the Radiant Warn
Dex save.
attacks. Yeah, that's
Wait, do we have?
That is
the
a
charisma.
9. No, charisma was with the
I
tentacle.
only have mine.
It's
Yeah.
it's a dexterity saving throw against the
No,
blindness,
no,
right?
We didn't have that.
Does it say
Yeah,
charisma?
not
Yeah, the creature must succeed a charisma saving throw
Should've
against
maybe,
a spell safety.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
If you
In that case, it's 24.
Should keep track. Yeah.
What was it otherwise?
It's
Hmm?
hard to
What was it
actually
otherwise?
have it be useful.
Lower than that,
Because
I
the
don't remember.
chances you don't do anything.
19.
And I only have like 8 more.
Otherwise was 19.
I mean, being a giant floating eyeball with tiny eyeballs is very charismatic, if you ask me.
So,
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you wanna...
I mean, Fritzl certainly would fuck it.
Well, yeah.
But then
That's
again,
That's not
consent
very
first.
rare. That's not very rare.
he
anything
would
else?
fuck anything that moves.
Jesus!
Anything else? So the horn.
No, that's everything I
appears.
can do. Yeah,
Okay,
well, no, because if I run away,
It's
can I use my movement to
It's 10
drop
feet.
to the ground
It's 10
and
feet.
roll away?
It's 10 feet up, so...
I mean, you can move and you can do that while rolling, but
Yeah,
to
it
get
is
rid of
10 feet
the
up.
they will not help you to get rid of the fire
than +5.
Why not?
because you can't use
It's a
movement
glacier.
for that.
It's a
I
drop
mean,
and
stop,
Nope.
drop, and roll is a thing.
It's an action.
It should work.
Fuck.
So what are we gonna do?
Next
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
Can't reach it. It's
Yeah,
very
well, I
down.
still want to move.
Are you sure?
Special weapon.
I mean, how much feet is he away from me?
10
Big
feet.
metal, I'll go polymorph.
So yeah, I'll move.
Yeah.
Because that's
Then just
a possibility,
be
right?
Oh, yeah, where do you want to go?
I don't think it has reach, right?
I'm just gonna punch it.
Behind that one pillar.
Yeah.
This one?
No, the other one. Yeah.
Here?
Wow, we met the exact same pillar!
You move over there and it does not attempt to bite you or anything, it's just there.
Good, because I'm on fire still.
Yeah, you are on fire. You're illuminating that corner of the...
Is it dark in
room.
here?
Yeah, for the record, it's fucking dark in here.
Oh.
You
Oh,
guys
I-
can't see except for Angie's being on fire.
I had my dancing lights on, but I'm on fire.
So I can.
Human
Yeah,
torch.
we'll say the dancing ice because it's just a cantrip, and that's gone for now. But you're on fire, so
Yeah.
you're shedding like a 10 feet radius around you.
I
Yeah.
could turn on my bullet gloves.
But doesn't it like
It's a bonus
its eyes glow in the dark?
No.
No. Okay.
Ah, that would have been so cool if
Yep.
we did.
No, it's
Just his
slime.
teeth.
Alright,
It's slime.
that's after Angie. Oh wait, yeah, that's Angie's end of Angie's turn.
Yeah,
At the end of Angie's turn,
we did.
Utzel, no, it's,
Oh, again?
no. Zira, go ahead and roll d12.
I got 2.
It's okay.
11.
11. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah!
This little pink beam just
Oh,
flying towards you.
oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm so good at wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, he knows.
Ah!
I don't
yes!
determine what you guys have to roll. You guys roll a d12.
A 4.
4. Okay, that is a failure.
What?
Let's see. On a failed save, the creature must move towards the closest enemy of the beholder. And make a melee attack, and make an attack against it. A melee attack, yeah, against it. So you begin to move. You're like, oh, this guy's really nice. Why is Utzel attacking him? You go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all your movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, you're like, oh, I can't. You're trying to get to him.
I'll
But it's-
throw my little dagger!
Well, you have to make a melee attack because you don't reach to get it in time, and you begin to feel this this urge to really try and get to him, and this anger as the effect is fading. And because you couldn't reach.
Why
anybody
is it
in
always me who wants to attack my allies?
time.
It's been
No,
so
no,
long.
it's been me too.
It's been so long since I
Yeah.
stabbed Angie that one time.
It's been me too. Bree should know
You
that.
suffer 18 points of psychic damage as you
Oh no,
feel a
psychic damage.
stinging pain in your head as you weren't able to complete the task given to you.
Oh no, psychic damage.
And you're back to your normal self.
I'm scared.
Alright,
Then you can stay here for your turn.
I'm
after Angie, George. George, what do you want to do?
I'm scared for psychic
George.
damage. That's full damage for me.
Hot hit.
Use 20 feet of his movement, which is almost all of it.
Okay.
You're 5
I'll
feet.
cast Heat Metal.
Okay. Can you read this? Can you read the spell to me, quick? Real quick.
Choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or suit or heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. When you cast a spell and until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action in each of your turns to cause the damage again.
It has to be manufactured and
Few things.
worn.
Which is holding on to it. On the metal.
Right.
Ooh, right.
Second, the metal is part of the creature. And it's not a suit of armor it's wearing.
That's not gonna work, or what?
It's not a suit of armor that it's wearing. It's literally part of the
But
creature
still, we
itself.
can heat the part of a creature, right?
You can't heat a construct up either. It's part of the creature.
Does
Spell does not affect
does the
it.
spell say that it's
Yeah.
does not work with constructs?
It is a no, it doesn't. It says I don't think it says that specifically.
It
No,
says like
it says
more.
manufactured. So
Then
is this that's up to you. Is this manufactured? Is this thing put in there, or is it born like that? It's up to you.
Is it a mistake of nature or a mistake of?
Yeah, is it a mistake of mankind or of nature? Answer us.
what does the council say?
I think it's a
not up to
disgrace
the
of
council.
nature.
This one.
No, this is not up to the council. The council is for the players.
I'll look it up in the future for reference of constructs, because I'm pretty sure you can't just lit constructs on fire either. But for now, we'll say that it works.
Well, I don't think it works on constructs. Yeah.
Well, I'll rule in you guys' favor. This one's a bit wishy-washy. Let's say that it works.
I just thought it was armor.
It's
Yeah.
not. It is part. It's a be infused with the creature, which Utsul knows because he's hanging like right next to it. And aside from that, it has armor. Like it has the metal or the magical armor around it.
Yeah.
You can't heat magical armor.
Oh wait.
No.
Magical armor.
Yeah. It's this
Magic. Yes. Okay.
Maybe not
Like it's like a
I
mage.
mean, I also thought of it, but I don't have it. I was like,
I do.
I want it.
I don't have it too, so don't worry.
Takes 11 points of fire damage.
Right,
Well, I
Utsul,
think
you
this one.
suffer 5 points of fire damage as well.
Wouldn't Utsul take that on its turn? Or wait, no. It does. He does take it probably as well. She takes it as well. No, is Utsul still a he? She.
At the moment, it's still
It's
he.
still a he.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
How much? 11?
Just use they.
It's 11.
That works.
But they suffer 5 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
Alright. After George, it will use its final legendary
After a
action.
while.
And George, may roll d12, please.
Oh god, here you go.
A 2.
That's
Two.
a D10 for honey.
D12.
Oh. A 9.
9. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Yeah, this is for the poison.
Con save.
Mhm.
16, I think.
16 is a success.
Good.
You. Poison. Oh. Half as much in it. Yeah. Okay. You suffer. 28 points of poison damage, halved to 14. And you are not poisoned.
Very well.
You suffer the damage as it kind of just hits you. And Bree, it's your turn now. George is kind of blocking the way, but he's there.
I can roll for my con for I think it's 19.
19 is success. Success. What do you want?
Kill him.
By the way, Sarah,
Yeah,
back, which I'm
but
assuming
I-
you have a plan for. You had a plan
But I
for a
have an
while.
idea. The spell I want to use says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. It
Mhm.
does not state that I have to see
You
it.
don't have to see it. No, you can
No.
cast it through walls. You can cast it while somebody's invisible. That all works. It's really,
Okay.
it's kind of broken, but it's fine.
Kind of broken, yeah.
If you know it's going on.
Yeah, I know that happens,
Yeah, you
but
can
I'm
you
still
can see it with the
I'm
magical
looking
shimmer
through
around
the
it.
door and seeing
Yeah.
that thing and seeing the glow around it, and I'm targeting it at that dispel magic.
Okay.
Just as a third level spell.
Okay, let's see. This is. So I'm gonna be spread. Go ahead and roll a d4. You're gonna have to keep track of something for me.
Okay. That's 3.
3. The magical armor around it fades,
Mm-hmm.
and it will remain faded until the start of your turn, 3 rounds from now. So keep track of every turn you get by at the start of. So you have 2 turns before it comes back at the start of your turn.
Okay.
That's good.
So for 3 rounds, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really strong armor, but there's a way around it. You found. Anything else? It's your action.
That's my action. Bonus action is. That's also a spell, so that's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna do something on it. I hope my friends can use. I'm going to use Unsettling Words on that dude.
Okay, Sending Words is a.
D8. He has to subtract.
Okay. Go for
And I'm
it.
already gonna roll for it.
Next saving
It's
throw.
a 6. He has to subtract from
Alright,
the
keep
saving
that in mind
throw.
for
Oh,
whenever I
this is
roll
gonna be
six.
so nice because what I wanted to do is save.
Anything
I
else?
know.
Anything else, Bree?
I'm gonna step just a bit back.
Sure. Alright,
And stay
after that,
where I am.
Zira.
Can't save.
Okay, so the armor poof, disappears. It has to make a Constitution saving throw. Are you casting a spell or something?
I'm throwing something. I don't know what yet. It's gonna be fun.
Spells or other magical. It's the same. Constitution, you say?
Yeah.
25.
Damn.
With a -6 or
Oh wait, right. -6, 19.
Then still, he's still
So
making.
you throw the little bolt.
sad.
Oh, what would have been though? He would have been stunned.
It kind of just scatters across the armor without any effect.
Not that it really matters.
Watch out.
Alright. Anything else?
Not for now. I'm good.
Okay, at the end of your turn, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
That's 21.
21. You are no longer poisoned.
Thank you.
Smart idea to not use an attack roll in that case.
That was exactly why I didn't do the attack roll.
Okay. After that, top of the round, layer action. Ooh, the fun stuff. It was just hit with a bunch of magic missiles, right?
I haven't hit it yet. I've just like boom.
As it's kind of there, it kind of just like it hangs there, and you see the chains that hold down the skull at the bottom. They kind of begin to glow and reach to the pillars.
Oh, that's
From the pillars where they connect, there's a bunch of glyphs that just all light up, and from that, a bunch of those small, very familiar magic missile darts begin to fly out. Let's see.
You like this.
Magic defense system. Okay. That's going to be.
Are you shield?
I I need or not. Okay, so let's see. That is 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's gonna get 2 except for Angie because she's still on fire. That means that Angie, you suffer 5 points of force damage, and everybody else suffers 10.
Not 5.
So, you suffer 5, yeah. And I need to make another Constitution saving throw with a DC of 10.
How many do you have left? 18. Okay. Good to know. Do you have any healing potions?
No, we have all the.
No? No, we have. Okay.
I have healing nuggets.
You keep the spell. Alright, after that, Utsil, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, now I'm doubting to turn into monkey. Because healing stuff.
I know.
Alright, so.
Polymorph is also a really good healing spell.
Kind of.
Yeah, because
But-
I can tank, yeah.
I'm gonna use reckless attacks.
Okay, reckless.
Use one of my charges on the first attack.
Okay, it's your second charge of the day, right?
Yeah, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Because the other hand I already used.
Go for it.
So it's first attack. That's 23.
Hits.
First attack hits. Second attack. That is 25.
25 also hits.
And then I want to use a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes against it. Or
Go for it.
that is it's 27
Also hits.
and 24.
Also hits. Oh. Important point of order. Yeah, my mistake. We'll keep it in track for the next time. I need to make Constitution saving throw first.
Oh. Sure. What?
Poison. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine. Okay, none of that affected the turn.
Yeah, dirty 20. So for the first attack I have 2. That is 11. 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
Second
You gotta
one.
give me a second. 18. 2. Okay.
Second one is 12.
Second one is 12. Okay.
The third one is 11.
Third one is 11.
That is not non-magical because it's a martial.
Non-magical. Okay. So 11. Okay.
And the last one is 10 points of damage.
Also non-magical.
Those two are martial.
Yeah. Okay. So you begin to hit this thing, and yeah, it works. You also. No, it has to use its bonus action. So the thing is glowing, and your hands again beginning to burn. You hold on to it?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that was all my bonus actions and actions and stuff.
You're my hero.
In that case, at the start of its turn, what level did you cast Heat Metal at?
Third level.
Third level. Okay.
Not second?
Second.
Okay.
Wait. Important, I've ordered it there. Utsul, because you're closest, you would notice this most. As you begin to punch against it, you kind of like dent some of the armor, and as it's kind of like time passes by, the armor kind of like fixes itself.
Oh, okay. Can I just scream like, it's healing itself?
I mean, yeah, sure. But you notice that.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
cast at third level, which means there we go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Spells level. So this is 13. 5, 8, 9, 10, 12. It's third level, right?
Yep.
You feel this central eye kind of like looking at you like intensely, and you feel the spell almost like slipping away from you before it then has to distract itself on something else. And you maintain the spell, but just barely.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. It's also important. God, there's so many things I should keep track of. Good that I'm not running also theater. Okay, that's the start of its turn. Then, I will need Zira, Utsil, and George to make roll d12. So Zira, go first. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Ah, yes, the one thing I'm so good at.
You try to punch me again.
Oh, 16.
16 is a success.
I will not punch you.
You feel the same like oh this creature. Wait, what the fuck? No.
Not again.
Shake that out of yourself. George, go ahead and
Your
roll a
eye
d12.
stalks are not that cute. I'm sorry. They're
I
kind
need
of
you to make a
last
dexterity
year.
saving throw.
You're just
It's this
moving
dark
on my
Icarus
side.
flying towards
I'm
you.
sorry,
to
but
be blind.
I'm gonna
No.
be blind, I guess.
I'm a little too young for that. I'm sorry.
I am
13.
4 years old,
Yes.
sir.
What'd you get?
13.
13. You get the same ichor in your face and you are blinded.
That's your action. That's your story.
Why do you do this?
Alright. After that,
Nice.
Utsul, I need you to roll a
Oh my god.
d12.
Yeah, sure. That's a 6.
6. I need you to make... Ooh, that one's fun. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
Not
Oh
Utsu!
no. Oh no.
Not Utsu, let me make it, please!
Yeah.
I have a +7, why you?
Fucking
Oh
rip.
no!
Utsul rolled it!
Oh, yeah.
No!
That's a 2.
Oh,
you guys notice, like, well, okay, so
Again.
you're on fire. You don't really notice it. You're
No.
looking through, like, past George. George, you're blind. So yeah, basically,
Zero's behind the corner.
only Zira and Bree really notice this in the moment. As you guys hear a faint, and Utsul is gone.
Fuck.
I'm familiar with that feeling.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm so
you are.
familiar with that feeling.
Me too, actually.
You're gone? No.
Utsul's gone.
I'm gone.
With a faint.
Do you remember this film?
No.
I am so familiar with that particular feeling.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what happens to you.
Why do you keep doing
Jen?
this?
I mean, that's a charisma save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theodore.
That's not gonna.
I feel that.
Oh, Theodore is right.
Feeling the Christmas saves.
Well, he doesn't have anything useful.
There goes my advantage.
Well, also there goes Utsul, which is maybe a bit more concerning.
Nah, I'm only concerned about my advantage at this particular moment.
Alright.
Well, I'm just gonna put him somewhere I think is the best. He is going a few steps forward, and then he's in within 10 feet of George. and he's gonna get on the ground, cower and back.
Okay.
So he's using his action for that.
Well, can you read it?
As an action on Theodore's turn, he can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of his next turn... Foes?
George is an ally.
I know, but at the end of his next turn, Theodore's allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies... within 10 feet. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you can still do it. It's funny, but
He has to be closer then.
Don't do that.
No, this is the guy who wants to pay us. We're not gonna put him in danger.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why doesn't he have any dispel magic or something?
Why doesn't he have anything useful?
He does a
He
blade
speaks
ward,
Blade
but
Ward.
it's not that good.
Blade Ward is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, this gives you resistance to bludgeoning slashing damage for a turn.
To be a barbarian.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is
He
the
can
other-
only do mage armor on himself, right? Not on
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah, that's himself.
So he's doing that, I think.
He casts Mage Armor on himself.
And he's standing there and he's like, George, I think you can do this, and I will stand here right behind you.
Here, I'll
Support
say
you.
this because you have a very hard time thinking what to do. Wiser, which he could do because he experiences it well, he will come out and he will use an action to clear George's eyes.
Oh, right, he can do that, yeah.
So he wipes the ichor out of your eyes, kind of like checking your eyes, seeing if you're okay, and then
Wouldn't
setting you on your
he
eye.
use prestidigitation too?
Yeah, he'll probably press
He
prestidigitate
won't
instead.
touch George.
He's like, well, no, he's not necessarily.
the
that-
ichor.
The ichor is gross, and
The
he
ichor is
prestidigitate
gross.
your eyes clear, checks you, but you're okay.
Okay.
That's its turn, or his turn. Does he have any? He started back here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. He'll walk back in there. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's see. The
Stupid as
creature, beholder. I will need. End of his turn. Yeah. It kind of like opens the maw, like it extends enormously big and just like falls flat. And from the inside, you hear. And
Don't come at me with magical bees.
beetles begin to fly out from
No
his
bees.
mouth and at you, George. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
It's all these insects just fly around you and begin biting you,
Nice.
stinging you.
It's a 2.
2. Really?
Are we going to die?
Okay.
Yes, this is going to be the TPK.
I mean,
It's
there's
the
also
second in 2
No,
weeks.
not a TPK.
For
I'm
the-
gone.
For the record, there's
Like
an
your
exit
baby
there if
guy.
you want to get out. Like no one's.
Yeah,
There's an
you're
exit.
gone. But where are you? Another
Uh,
dimension or something.
George,
Well, no,
you
I'll
suffer.
put his throne if he's still gone.
Mhm.
I don't want to roll up the second character in 2 weeks.
So maybe we should skedaddle.
You suffer 22
You should
points
fly,
of.
Although, eco terrorist.
of piercing damage.
Gesundheit.
Sorry. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 11.
Why do we even fight this thing?
You're right.
That's a good
feel
point,
So
isn't it?
good. It's another 2, 6.
I don't feel so good.
6 of the spell.
Oh, it's for that.
Yeah, sorry, it's a Constitution
Feel
saving
so
throw.
good.
Then it's an 11.
11 is what you needed. So you maintain Constitution on the spell as the beast kind of fade into smoke and ash.
Infestation.
Alright, after
Keep your
Theodore,
focus.
Angie, you're still on fire. You suffer
Stop, drop, and roll.
This girl
4 points of fire damage.
Well,
You can't really.
now she should be able to use that reaction, right?
Yeah, she didn't use her reaction last time, so you
Yeah,
still
so-
have that from then.
I will.
And then you get it back immediately as well.
So that's a D6 if I'm
D4.
D4 if I'm correct.
So you suffered 4 points of fire damage.
It's only suffered 2.
Alright, you only suffered 2 points damage. Good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Alright, what do you do?
As a bonus action, I
Still on fire.
cast
Stop,
Uh,
drop, and roll.
a spiritual weapon
Alright.
as a bonus action
Where do you want it to appear?
next to the asshole.
Alright, we'll put it in Utzel's space.
Yes.
The sword is back.
The dagger.
It's a sword
it's
again!
Oh, a sword.
It's
Fix
not a
it.
dagger anymore, but it's a bit bended.
Wait.
Shut up.
That's a scimitar.
The sword.
Let's skip it.
The rapier appears once
It
again.
wants
It's a
to
pen.
attack.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. By the way,
Wait,
George,
this is-
figure out what you want to do on your next turn.
Right.
That's a 13. That's a. Jesus.
You have only 24.
20.
22.
2.
22 hits.
Oh shit, a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon hit. Guys, pay attention. A spiritual weapon hit for the first time ever.
Woohoo!
Wow.
That's because the dispel magic put it down.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the only reason.
And
I wonder how strong that armor is.
plus 5 is 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
And as an action,
It's an action.
I want to drip and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Did you disappear at the end of Theodore's turn? No, at the end of your own turn.
No, end of my own turn. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Angie, you said how much? 9 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the sword stabs it.
I stop, drop, and roll.
Use an action to clear the fire. Okay. You are no longer on fire.
Thank you.
Alright.
Because I almost died.
After Angie.
Yeah. Can I move a little bit to the corner?
That one?
More to the exit, yes.
Yeah, you can go 15 holes in the corner if you want to.
Nice.
Okay. After Angie.
Jorge.
Okay.
Zira. Roll d12.
Oh god.
That's 10.
10. You should make a dexterity saving throw.
The other thing I'm so amazing at.
You're amazing at everything.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
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 21.
Yeah, you look at it and you see this like little blob of ichor kind of flying your direction. You're like, oh no, and you dodge to the side, and the same thing kind of hits the wall behind you before then dissipating.
That little middle finger.
Alright, after Angie, George, and Breeze on deck.
Where did you learn that?
I want to cast the guiding bolt.
Right.
What level?
Level infinity.
Level 9. I still miss.
Level 4.
No. I think I'll just do a level 1 guiding bolt.
The armor is down for 2 more rounds. Guys.
Yeah, well, my thing is not so
You get the
good.
spell again after that.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
have
Has
spells
anyone
that-
have a clue what his AC currently is? Because I'm pretty sure you just roll way high every single time.
You
I roll way-
everything above a 20. 22 was the lowest.
Yeah, that's the 20 was the lowest.
So there you go. I don't even know if
with
this is
the
gonna work.
armor, 19 was a fill.
I don't even know if this works. So I'm gonna just do it.
So I don't know what this armor is.
So I'm
It
gonna
could be
use,
Snap the anvil, the little orb flies up and hit it.
I want to use Clockwork Amulet.
Okay. Makes it how much?
17?
17 hits.
Shit, I should have cast at a higher level.
Yeah, we told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if his AC was still like 18? And I was like, oh,
Yeah, exactly. That would have been crappy.
Go ahead and roll 4d6.
Now you know at least it hits. Out of 17.
You didn't know the D6?
No. 13 points of radiant damage, and it glows for the next
13 points of radiant damage. Very well.
And I'll use my bonus action
Yeah.
to deal the fire damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, go for it. Actually, you notice your bolt like hits straight on, and it kind of just ricochets off of it, and it seems to hit, but it seems also naturally resistant.
For radiant damage.
Why?
Takes 10 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Plus fire. Uchel's not on there luckily this time, so. 1 sec.
And I go back in the room.
10
'cause I'm not
points.
doing too well.
Are you peeing yourself again, George?
Alright.
He's
Well,
not done that for a long.
first of all,
It's a little bit advanced.
how much damage was the radiant?
Well, the radiant damage was half, so it was like, what was it?
Did 12.
It
So
was
yeah.
13.
Oh, okay.
Because that's kind of
Okay.
my
And then you hit him with the
Not sure.
Then
It
fire,
could,
which is
it
10.
could be.
yeah. So no,
It could
the,
be like a
Banishment stays up.
Banishment.
Alright.
Yeah.
You do see it become like the moment you hit it with the radiant, you see kind of like all of the eyes that are kind of like on different directions, all just whoosh, focus on you, and if you can like it becomes very aggravated because of it.
I'm gone.
Then you disappear to that little hole.
Goodbye.
So it's angry. It's lash out at someone. Well, at the end of George's turn, it will use his last legendary action.
I get this guy now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can't get to you. It's obnoxious.
Can't get to me either.
There's a little shitty kobold that just is the occur. It just turns that direction.
Rip.
Thanks, Dad.
This massive, now glowing hole just appears right in front of you and will attempt to bite you.
Excuse me?
Which
Excuse
it's
me.
aggravated, so
I want to speak to the manager.
Jesus.
The
That's
camera.
not approved.
Jesus.
that's yours truly, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. That is going to be
It's-
let's see, sorry, bite attack.
No.
No.
It's going to be a 20. 23 to hit.
Oh no, no, of course no, that does not hit.
Okay.
Not at all.
As the massive maw just bites into you, you suffer.
I'm tiny.
You'll be
Oh, that's not that much.
He just straight up eats me probably.
You suffer 13 points of piercing damage,
Yikes.
What if
as well as 8 points of poison.
wait, give me a second, my fucking cup is
So 13 plus 8, you suffer a total of 21 points of damage. Unless you're resistant to any of those. Okay, but it's there now, just kind of floating. After George, Bree, it's your turn.
Yes.
You can no longer see it out of the...
Yeah, and I could also no longer see Woodsill.
Yeah, you also notice Usil disappear with a faint...
Yeah. About that.
Yes.
Can I recognize it as a magical effect that I could dispel, or?
Gotcha. Well, no. Okay, we'll say this. You can notice it's concentrating on something, like concentrating on a spell.
Okay.
You, as Bree, I'm not sure, 100% sure what. Whether
Okay.
or not you want to weigh that against that's up to you.
Okay. In that case, Bree, first of all, is gonna come out of the hole.
Okay.
1,
5,
2,
10, 15
3,
feet.
4, 5.
Alright.
First, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna grant
I
Angie
remember all the
inspiration.
damage I've done because my fucking
Oh
calculator
wait,
closed.
no, I'm not gonna do that because
Yeah.
wait.
No. That's the thing. Disappears. the
Zero,
moment
split
it's
second.
there.
How bad are you looking?
I don't know.
She's trying. Her calculator just.
Fucking close. So now I have to remember all the damage I took.
Is it bad or not?
It's below 20 at least.
Okay.
Might even below 10. I'm not
so
sure.
I'm out here.
For ease, so you don't have to remember everything, you have 15 hit points left.
There we go.
Here I am, and I'm going this way, so I think I'm within 30
Save
feet
you a
of,
headache.
of Zira.
Mhm.
And I want to grant her a Bardic Inspiration die,
You're inspired.
so she can use for any thing, for any
I've
roll
also
she
been
needs to
listening,
make.
been listening to that album.
And
If you fall back, you're gonna fall by.
I use my loot to and here appears a monk.
The sad part is you don't have the movement to get there.
So I am standing half on that.
You're standing half here.
Well, okay.
And you're,
Sorry about
you're
that.
currently actually being squeezed.
Yeah, because I'm there. I want to get down. But that's going to be next
It's
month.
gonna have to be in the
Next
next
semester. Yep. But that's my turn.
You're also concentrating on that.
Mhm.
It's 4th level, right?
Yep.
Okay. After... After Bree, Sierra. What do you want to do? You're inspired.
Oh. So you have an extra for an attack roll or a saving throw or ability check. Whatever you choose.
How's everybody doing?
Terrible.
Fine.
Disappeared.
I'm pretty
Bad.
fine.
Pretty fine. Horrible.
It's just
Oh
my
no,
spell
I'm on
slot.
the same level as
Everything
Zira.
else is great. I have 175
Yeah.
hit points.
How's Theodore doing?
57. Also great. He
But
doesn't
like, for
take
me,
hit
there's
points.
a
It's
set
just
for me
one
that's
level of
worse,
exhaustion.
'cause I came down.
He's not
from
blinded
way
anymore.
higher.
So my characters were fine.
Zero, what do you want to
I
do?
came from
65.
79.
Which is,
65.
which is effectively 130.
Zero, what do you want to
Except against
Yeah,
I have 76.
I did worse.
No.
Yes.
Good 2 points. And 3
Okay.
points.
And I'm one below you, so that's.
Zero, what do you want to do? Go on.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Hit
What
it.
do I want to do?
Hit it with something.
Sure, I'll fucking.
Its mage armor is down, so hit it.
Sure, I'll hit it with.
with a dagger, like stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a dagger.
Alright, so you stand there, the massive boulder in front of you. Go for it, make an attack roll.
No, I'm not gonna hit it with my dagger. I'm gonna throw fucking random shit at it.
Okay, are you throwing in a condition or damage?
I'm gonna. If I do damage, I can do damage, so that's way more fun. And
If
then
you
I
do
get
damage,
to-
you can do damage.
And then I get to roll for damage, so I say we're gonna roll for damage.
Alright, that's with disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of it.
I can live with that.
Okay.
The bardic inspiration.
You can eat it.
I have a +8.
Still.
You
See if you need it.
You can use it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's a 19.
Okay. then-
That hits.
So,
So
let's
it's-
see.
Hit it with the damage.
What's gonna be? It's gonna be acid. And it's gonna be 7 points. That was so
7 points
disappointing.
of acid
Yeah.
damage.
That was so disappointing.
Yeah.
You disgust me, dice.
Hi. So, as you do that, and you hit it with a bunch of acid in the face, which still does not appear.
It's kind of disappointing, but you know, expected it already because that roll was disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to roll over a 20.
Okay. After
That's why I did the big ones, because you know, I can do a max of 24.
anything else, Zira? Or
Oh,
let's-
damn.
Okay. After
Rick.
that, top of the round, layer actions.
Oh god.
Come at me.
And if I crit, then I can roll a max of.
As it kinda
48.
As it kind of like focuses in, it's a monkey. Monkey's more dangerous. Monkey.
Yes.
Still
Look
lower
at the
intelligence.
monkey.
You suddenly begin to hear all these whispers in the background. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Would I be able to react on anything?
Yeah, I know. Giant thing.
For counter
So
spell,
wisdom doesn't
That has to
have
be
True
ca-
story.
extra.
if you get hit with an
17.
attack, if I roll an attack roll against you, you can.
It's a +1.
Yeah,
But if I force
17.
to roll a saving throw, then
Wisdom.
17.
Yeah.
Unintelligent.
Still.
No, it's a 7 on intelligence. It's a 12
Right.
on wisdom, so 17.
And even that, like monkey with all the rage that it has, pushes the other way. You feel the monkey muscles even like stiffen for a moment, but you push through that, no effect. Again, after that, Utsul, nothing happens. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where
You're
am I?
incapacitated. You're not even. If you come back, nothing changes for you.
Like the only reason he had the display for me is because I came from another plane of existence.
No, you
This problem
Yeah,
is it
no,
should
okay,
have
no. Okay, I have an idea. You are somewhere. I need you to roll a. Let's see. Oh, wrong side.
What is that again?
It's gonna be fun.
Let's see. 1, 2.
It's always stupid how he takes it so
Three.
out of the combat.
It's a.
I
do
need
a
you
lot
to
of
roll a
damage.
d4.
But that's the point why we survive.
That's a 1.
1. Okay. You appear. All your shit's gone, like your items. And you're standing in a massive fungus-like area all around you. And look around for a moment. You notice that all your shit's gone. But you also notice that there's pieces of architecture here. You're standing in a large man-made structure, but it's completely overtaken by fungus.
I like this.
That's what you. That's what you know on your
Is
first turn
management
there.
and administration?
After that, the
But we've hit it.
Yeah,
I don't
and
have
it's-
any spell.
yeah,
I
we've
don't
hit
do
it and it kept succeeding. It's
Ah.
consistent.
after that it is its turn. It's all its legendary actions back. It's a fucking monkey. The large eye shifts over to the massive monkey that appeared. Cast it as a 4th level.
Oh no, 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 no.
Too bad. 4th level. That is, I rolled an 8.
That's not enough, because it has to be 10
No,
plus
no, no.
the
What's
thing,
the
right?
modifier?
10 plus the modifier.
Is it 6?
It's a 4th level spell. It has to be 6, right? Monkey stays. Monkey's still there. Barely. 3 rays being fired. 1, 2. Actually, can't do that. It will fucking move to be able to do that. Don't move over there. I'm gonna get a thing. I need Angie.
Yeah, I'll
Zira.
stab
You
it.
can make an opportunity attack if you want to.
Go, do that.
I'm gonna.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Because whatever the modifier is, I rolled a fucking 18.
I don't know what I didn't roll
18
for
hits,
when I'm
go ahead and
rolling
roll for
those
damage.
dice.
It was a 22 okay.
This is a
Because
non-magical
I'm
dagger,
eight,
right?
okay.
This is a non-magical dagger.
Yeah, okay.
I
go
don't
ahead.
have a magical dagger. I never use this thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ah, that's 4 points of dagger damage.
Whoa, 4 points of dagger damage.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It doesn't do as much as you'd hoped, but it's something.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that what a +1? Yeah, right. That's what a plus.
Is it
Yeah.
a dagger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 5 points of dagger
Dagger's
damage.
finesse.
Okay,
Less dagger.
still doesn't change much, but okay.
There's 1 more damage.
Is it something?
Go ahead and roll d12. As it's moving away, you stab it, and one of the rays just hits
Does he
you.
have to roll for concentration?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah, please.
Yeah, no.
It would have been.
Could
Fucking
have
27.
Would have been fair.
Another fucking 11.
11. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw. Monkey, go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll and go ahead and roll. We'll get to them in a moment.
For a ray.
What'd you get?
Oh no.
6.
1.
You're like you stab him, and you're like, oh, that's not nice. And then you begin to move. 5, 10, 15 towards the monkey. Stab the monkey. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
You're gonna stab me?
Yeah.
You want it?
Why?
No, come at me, bro. You need to
You
get
see,
8.
you see,
need
Zira's
to get 12.
Zira's eyes are kind of like standing two complete different directions. It's kind of like.
But monkey's gonna get you if you do that. So
No.
monkey doesn't have intelligence.
Ah,
But
yes.
it can still discern allies from enemies.
Yeah, okay.
7 is.
That's
not
an 11.
Plus nothing.
That with a
That's with
plus.
plus.
Okay, that's not enough because it needs to be 12.
So you see,
Thank
and
you.
you stab, and as you miss, the monkey kind of just like pulls up, and then Zira's like kind of there's like.
The dice did what I wanted. It rolled bad. Thank you.
Oh no, sorry, we're going left right.
2.
2. Oh, I don't think we've had that one yet.
No.
Yeah, I also have one we didn't get.
Oh, that
yet,
was fun.
I think.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
I hope I can make a strength or constitution
Wisdom.
saving throw, but I don't know.
I
If I can.
believe
We'll see.
that's a 12.
12 is a failure. Remember this. Your AC is down by 2.
So what? It is now
Okay.
9.
It's 9.
You have a similar -2 penalty to dexterity saving throws, and you don't have a reaction.
Oh no.
Actually, here, let's make it easy. Go ahead and look up the slow spell. That's what's happening to you.
Oh, slow.
So I don't have any
Station.
actions.
Go ahead and look up slow. That's what's happening to
Yeah,
you.
nice.
1.
You. 1. Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Well, that's also for Bree it's close because this is a minus
only
2
got
and that's a
minus-
-1.
You get one
So-
more.
It's only one worse.
Yep. That's a 15.
15 fails.
Fuck, it's 16 at
You
least.
should have had a -1.
16 is the DC.
Monkey,
Because 16 every time succeeds. This fails.
you suffer. Oh, it's cocked. You suffer 20 points of psychic damage.
Okay. That's nice.
So go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw
Mine's
against your.
20, right?
You suffered 20 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
That's plus 4
DC
to
of
20.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
You are stunned.
Okay. Why am I stunned?
You get hit with the telepathic beam.
Can I do anything against being stunned?
Roll saving throw at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. And then yeah, we got everything. Okay.
I
After
give
that,
up.
Theodore.
I don't think we're gonna
What does
win this,
Theodore do?
thing. Theodore, I don't know because I was too busy with Bree.
And Angie's on the deck.
Well, I think his hearing is not going well, but he has nothing to help. So.
I mean, he has catapult.
Or
What-
damage spell.
Yeah, but I
Catapult
don't know
is
what
really
catapult does. So.
Oh, you can launch an object, which there's tons of rocks and little shit around.
Yeah.
And then it has to make a dex save against its spell save DC,
Okay.
or suffer 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Well, let's do that. So he
Catapult
does
is
that.
Okay.
Can I hit it from this range?
It's a 90 foot. You have 90 foot range to activate something, then it
Okay,
flies.
so that
Or 60
works.
range or something. So yeah.
3d8 is that, right?
Yeah, but it makes a saving throw of 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that's.
So it whatever he throws, it just flies past. No
Yeah.
effect.
And then he goes back.
Okay. After
Inside.
Theodore. I need Theodore to make a 12d12.
Why? Because he's inside.
Well, yeah, because still see him. He only has a C, not even
It's a 6.
6. Need Theodore to make a charisma saving throw.
Either or.
Or actually, no, sorry, reroll.
Oh,
If that's active, you have to reroll.
that's a 1.
I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
I'm actually good at that.
Yep, he has a plus
Better
1.
be.
That's a 19 plus 4 is a 23.
Plus
Oh, he
six.
succeeds,
Plus
nothing
six.
happens. Or no, actually,
Oh,
not
no.
nothing happens.
That is intelligence.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
my
Oh
This
wait,
was
it,
intelligence.
yeah, it's 6, so it's 25.
Okay. He suffers 19 points halved to 9 points of psychic damage.
How much?
9.
9 damage. Okay, nice.
Alright.
Is 42.
After Theodore, Angie, it's your turn.
I'm on my way.
I still think it's really beautiful that a giant monkey is in front of the door and he can still see
Okay.
Theodore.
He only has to see him like slightly. You're kind of like stunned there, so you're still, so you can like see past the
Yeah,
butt,
but
past the
I have a
leg.
big butt and it's blocking it, so
It's not.
Ah, you wish.
I have big.
I do.
I mean, could have hit monkey again.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
Zira.
I'm still
Or
stunned, so you
Angie.
should.
The
You'd be
special
glad it's
weapon,
Theodore.
would it make it?
It's 20 feet movement. So yeah, it can actually, if it
Holy
uses all of
shit,
its movement,
because this
Can it hit?
it can
Oh
hit.
my
It can go over
God.
there. I don't know if it can hit. That's up to you.
Yeah, okay, but it's in range, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack.
That's a 26.
26 hits.
68. That's 8 plus 5. 13 points of damage.
Okay. It's not looking great, by the way. It's starting to look pretty hammered at this point.
How?
And with my action, I
think Angie's the only one doing damage next to Zira. Utsel did some, but
want to cast
yeah, he's
Firebolt.
middle.
Firebolt?
I
You
do.
can't. Well, you don't have a really clear line of
Yeah.
sight on him right now. You can kind of see him, but he'll have 3/4 cover.
Can I move?
I don't
Because I
think so.
sorry.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
That I
You can get anywhere like around here. Right? You go
Square.
5, 10 feet,
Can I see that?
15. Now you have a direct line.
Yes. Then now I will cast Firebolt.
There you go ahead and make an attack roll.
Fireballs.
Nope. Fails.
Right, it
Probably.
misses.
Probably.
Well, what was it?
Natural 1.
Okay, that probably fails because it's a total of 10 for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, misses. Alright, after Angie, George, and Bree are on deck.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we want to do.
Yeah, I have to make a
George,
check,
what do you
so
want to do?
That's okay.
We'll just start off with the bonus action.
What's the yellow ring for again?
Thank you.
You're not stunned.
I'm
Missiles.
blinded,
Yep.
I guess, but I don't know that.
No, you're
difference
not
there.
blinded.
No, you had a
Oh.
black one for blinded.
Sorry. I didn't cast Firebolt because I'm
Right.
not able to.
You can only use an action or bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what the fuck the yellow ring was for.
I don't
I
know
don't.
either.
Why do I have a yellow ring? I don't know.
You're not stunned, or you can move at the end of your last turn, so I don't see a reason. Let's move the.
I don't know, maybe
Not
you.
sure.
Radiation?
I always use it for.
Radiation
There
damage.
was something like that you said, like he's mad when radiation happened.
Yeah.
Radiant damage happened.
Right.
Is
For
that
your targeted, maybe?
was that
No, that's not it.
okay? Then I don't know. Anyway, bonus action.
Did I put the yellow ring for like, oh, it's illuminated, so you have advance on attack rolls on you instead of the.
You might have.
Yeah, you might have
I
done
think that
that.
might be it.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You hit yourself with the guiding bolt.
There's 13 points of fire damage.
Do you have to see it to do that?
Otherwise, you can just move and move back, right?
Yeah. But it just move.
This is the last one.
Oh,
What do I have to say? I don't think.
Yeah. Which still does not appear.
Good.
They used it.
only Gandalf and stuff would be
Hot.
able to.
You use a bonus.
You need to be able to see it to cast it.
Alright, then you're fine. You're fine.
After that, it's like as a bonus action each of your turns. Yeah, it just says you can.
You're fine. You do it, but you don't.
More sub.
Um,
I mean,
you do it, but you don't bring Unsel back. Unsel's not back yet.
No, I should get back and do Dispel Magic, but you know, I'm gonna punch it.
Well, you're
Yeah,
stunned.
well, that's if you're not stunned, which
Yeah.
you are.
I want to punch it.
I mean, it's a smart creature, so I get why it would, like, get rid of me and stun you.
The smarter thing is like, that hurt a lot. Bye!
Yeah.
Also, it was hella random.
Yeah, no, but
So,
it's a smart creature.
How's Theodore look?
yours relatively fine, right?
42 hit points. So, okay. He has 9 hit points lost.
No, I'm doing better, I think.
I'm gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work. Sure.
Ooh.
It will drop the fire.
Okay. Or actually, let's keep that one on for now. Charisma saving throw?
Which is really good at.
Natural 20. Nothing happens, I'm
So
assuming.
that
It's like you want to sing the song.
Anything else, George?
Try your best, but you
is
don't
a
succeed.
little like that.
Yeah.
Alright, after George, let's see, at the end of its turn, well, I can't see George anymore.
Whoop, George.
It's behind the big butt of the monkey.
But Monkey is stunned. Monkey, go ahead and roll d12.
Okay. But I'm stunned, I can't do anything.
You can still make mental saving
11.
throw. Okay. Lucky for that one.
Why am I lucky? I know I'm a halfling, but why am I otherwise lucky?
Yeah, no, you're stunned. Can't attack anything, that sucks. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As you suddenly begin to feel very friendly towards this large ball of meat and eyeballs.
It's a 10.
It's
It's a failure. You're like, I gotta help my floating friend over there. I need to smash this little green thing in front of me, but you
Oh,
can't.
no.
And the inability to do so causes you harm.
Oh, that's actually really lucky, yeah.
You suffer.
Otherwise you would have smacked Zero to the shadow door.
Yeah. Oh, that's really low. Okay, you suffer 6 points of psychic damage.
murdered me.
6 points. Okay.
Yeah, and needs to make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have just full on smashed Zero.
That's a 12.
12, you succeed. Monkey
Is-
stays up.
Is this a one turn?
After that,
Oh.
Bree. Make another intelligence saving throw.
It's intelligence.
Yeah.
Alright.
Save.
I have to get 16.
No.
This is 12.
Monkey
Should have
stays
get 18.
stunned.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a ring because I can't do anything.
After Bree, it will use its last legendary action to just hit it with something. Go ahead and make a roll d12.
8.
8. Okay. Make a Constitution saving. It's the same spectral beam, just kind of hits you.
You succeeded no matter what.
Yeah, that's a natural 20 with a 27.
27 succeeds. You begin to feel tired for a moment, but you recuperate and you're okay. Right. After Bree, Zira.
Oh, I'm gonna throw shit at it.
Go for it.
Do I get advantage on it or not?
No.
Because
Nothing giving you advantage here.
yeah, but there was like the guiding bolt hit it and it glowed and apparently put the ring on George instead of that thing. So I was like,
That's rounds ago.
yeah, it was like didn't need it to stay up or not. I was questioning. Well, who gives a damn? That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
What's it gonna do?
Bless you.
It's gonna do. Oh, it's gonna do fire damage.
Okay.
Little Angie. It's gonna do. Don't disappoint me.
Is it disappointing?
11 points of fire damage. It's kind of disappointing.
11 points, okay. Until stays gone.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
Top of the round, layer action. Didn't work on monkey. I can't do that again, actually. Yeah. The magic defense system, the glyphs once again begin to glow. 4 magical darts appear and begin to strike people. 2 against the monkey, 1 against each of you two.
Oh, wait, what?
Suffer magic missile comes to hit you.
Unless you cast shield.
You suffer 4 points of force damage and 4 points of force damage. He suffers 8. Okay.
Is the big monkey.
Yeah, we'll get the monkey when he gets back. After that, Utsul, you're in a big fungus area. It's rather large. What do you want to do?
There was a structure right there.
It seems to be inside a room. Yeah, but it's been overgrown.
Can I grab some of the mushrooms?
Sure.
How do the mushrooms? What mushrooms look like?
They're like all very. I should grab kind of from one group. They're all kind of the same. Go ahead and make a nature check. By the way, I need to. Monkey suffers 8 points of damage. I need to make a Constitution save.
Again?
Yep, as the magical darts inside.
We also got
Back.
hit.
18.
Yes.
18. They seem to all be
What's that?
edible mushrooms, and so seems to be most of this room actually. You also spot with your relatively high passive perception in the other, in like the kind of middle of the room, that there seems to be a light emanating from, like a bioluminescent light. And there seem to be some large figures sitting around it.
I will, after grabbing the mushroom, I will move towards the figures.
We'll get to that in the next turn. See if you get there. Alright, after that, the enemy gets back all of its things, and
Where's Bree?
Bree's
not
Bree?
monkey.
okay, what'd you roll?
And 2 plus 4 is a 6.
Where's Bree? There's Bree.
No, she's not here.
Go ahead and put Bree back. That's good. That's nice. That's better.
No, it's not.
Sorry, where's your one? This one will move. We'll move kind of over here.
So it's gonna get all,
And
all
it
of
will
us down.
one at Bree, one at George, and one at Zira.
Okay.
I need you all to roll these also. Go ahead. That's cocked. Go ahead and roll again.
7.
7. Okay. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. You see this bright beam of light blue kind of just fly towards you. Oof.
I'm so mad at you for giving me hope.
Why?
14.
14.
It's almost a dirty 20
That is-
or a dirty 22.
14, sadly, is a fail.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
As it kind of flies, you see like snowflakes kind of come off of it. You suffer. Oh,
I'm frozen.
no. You suffer. Oh, that's not bad. 15 points of cold damage,
Yeah,
That's
I'm
bad.
down.
and your speed is reduced to 10 feet until you
The
do
speed
that.
is
My speed is reduced to 0 right now.
So Zira gets hit and falls onto the ground.
My last one is
George, go and roll a 12.
9.
9. Go ahead and roll a Constitution save throw with advantage. Green beam once again flies towards you.
Why? Yeah.
Why is it so
It's
bad?
all your fault.
7.
Even with advantage, it's so bad. Yeah, we're gonna die today.
We are all gonna die today.
You
I come back, everyone's dead. Like, whoa.
suffer.
What just happened?
Oh god.
Yeah, you're gonna come back no matter what, though.
Yeah, I'm from the material planes.
Exactly.
How bad?
Like, for you, the stakes aren't that high as they were for me last time.
That's true.
Because if I didn't come back because of the spell, then I would stay.
You suffer 34 points of poison damage, halved to 17.
Are you dead?
Right? Yeah.
No.
How
Okay.
bad does the thingy thing look?
It's pretty bad. Compared to how it started, it's really bad. But it's not bad. Roll
A
d12.
2.
Have you had that one before?
No. I
Yeah,
had a
we
1.
did.
I did.
Yeah, once. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, we can do this. Just a straight roll from.
By the way, Angie, you ended a turn while being slowed, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a 9.
It's a fail, you are slowed. Look at the slow spell.
1.
Yeah.
1,
couldn't be-
you're still slowed.
I can still do anything because I'm stunned. So.
That's also true.
That's a big slot. This is a small slot.
Alright, that's all of them. Theodore. What does Theodore do?
So yeah, I think I'm gonna prepare my game for tomorrow. Theodore, what does he do?
Catapult?
Yeah, catapult is the only thing he can do.
So he gets out, fires, and I'm assuming gets back in.
Yeah, he does.
It'll be a dex save on its end. But that's a 23 with a natural 19.
So he goes.
So it just flies past, no effect. After Theodore, Angie.
Okay, first of all, I want to know how bad Bree is looking.
Not bad at all. I have my own hit points and I have 54 left.
Okay.
So I only lost.
That thing is.
He is looking bad. She is down, and he is looking dead.
Yeah, the thing
How many hit
is,
points is it?
I can
60.
save Zira,
Jesus.
or I can
It's
leave the saving up to you.
Yeah, on the 30.
He can heal himself.
Okay.
Just kill it. And then we have to cure Zira.
First of all, I wanna use my. No. I'm gonna cast Fire.
Ball. I mean, the room is big enough. You don't have to measure out. You can hit it on its own very easily. It's kind of there in space. Dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a 21. Actual
Half damage.
18.
Yep, that's half. Still.
How many turns have passed by the way while its armor is gone?
This was my 3rd turn, so it's the last round, I guess.
At the start of your turn comes back.
Let me see.
First one you cast it, the second
So-
one's done, the third one's gone.
Yeah, so
beginning of your
George
turn.
is the last one who can
8,
benefit from it.
6,
Yeah. Until the spell's cast again.
1, 2.
Yeah, but yeah, I
Damn
can't
it.
do anything on my turn because I'm enslowed and stunned, so.
6.
Still have the spell slots for it. But the will, apparently.
You're smart,
Okay,
right?
still
Intelligence.
need 2.
Well,
Here.
no, I'm not. I have a -1 on intelligence. That's my drop stat.
Rough. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm gonna talk to you about after the game about this because yeah, not right now it doesn't make any sense.
Turn. Let's see. 5 to 4, so that's 9. That's 29 half is a lot.
I have 15 points of fire damage. Okay.
That's my action.
So you hit it. That's your action. You could only use an action though.
Oh yeah.
You got 15 feet of movement left if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind the pillar.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. You got 5, 10, 15 feet left because it's half your
Fuck!
movement.
No, then I don't. Then I go back.
Stay there.
I wanna move to the corner.
15. Alright, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
That's a 17.
You are no longer slowed. The end of Angie's turn. Fire another ray at Angie, because it just fucking
Yeah.
fireballed it. Go ahead and make a roll d12.
That's not a D12.
That's a
Oh, this is
D20.
D20. Jesus.
That works.
Not that aggressive, that one.
7.
7. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
No?
No, well.
Oh, praise the Lord.
11.
No.
11? That fails. And you suffer incredibly high. 49 points of cold damage. I rolled 10, 10, 11, 12, 6.
Nope, I'm down.
Hey, Angie
I said it, TPK.
goes down.
He is close to down, guys. He's the healer. So.
Hey, after
stunned,
Angie,
you're
George, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Not forever.
Not forever, I know.
That remains. It's not a
Remains.
concentration
That
spell.
remains.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
true.
know, if you go unconscious, it does go away.
It does?
It does.
Can you
I think,
read
yeah.
the spell.
I go here.
Okay.
Do it in words, please. Or something else at work.
I do mass heal.
It's everybody within 30
Do it
feet, right?
yourself,
It's
please.
everything
Not on me.
is 60.
60 feet. Okay, that's okay.
So I think you can do everything.
Yeah.
Just heal the people.
I mean, it's
Up to 100.
Heal the holder. Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
no, flip to 6. There's nothing at 6 at the moment.
You can't heal me because I have all my maximum hit points. I only have temporary hit points.
Well, everybody gets 6 extra hit points.
It's only 1d6? 1d4? Mass healing word.
24.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's BS.
No, indeed, the
Mass
special
healing
weapon
word is
6.
more than 1d4.
That's what it is.
You ready? Third level.
Third level spell.
Pass. We get 6 hit points back.
Well, it's mostly heal up to so many creatures the same.
Yeah, I was confusing it with Mask Cure Wounds, which is significantly better. Much higher levels. Much higher spell slot. So everybody has 6 hit points back.
Yeah.
Which means you guys are conscious again. Which is good, because Zero's turn is coming. What's your bonus action?
Cast a spell.
Six flame?
So it does anything with an action.
Yeah, dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw. That is a 19. Natural 16.
Go back there.
Which goes back inside. After George, Bree, you're stunned. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw as well as a intelligence saving throw.
I'm just gonna roll.
Determine which one's which before you roll.
Blue one is intelligence, the yellow one.
Or
Yellow or orange. This is a 10 for 10. This is a 15 for 14.
both fail.
Yep.
Stay stunned, stay slow. After that, Zira, the armor is back. By the way.
Record this.
You know.
Yeah, let's stand up though.
And you get back up.
I want this fucker dead.
Hmm.
Let's just try it. I have a +8. You disappoint me. You die. I'm done with you. I don't care what it is. It's not enough.
13. Alright, you throw it and it scatters, no effect. Anything else?
No, wait.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna move. You're banished. I'm not gonna use you anymore. I'm mad at him.
As it kind of like dashes out of the way, Zira, you begin to hear whispers just in in the back of your mind, and you should make a wisdom saving throw. 13. You begin to hear these frightening whispers in the back of your mind. You begin to get scared to the point you can no longer move. Whistle. You begin walking to the mound, and you see that there's a large flower that's kind of glowing. And around it is sitting some 6 of these very large humanoid-shaped mushrooms that are kind of just sitting there. And every now and again, one goes, and there's a bunch of spores that kind of blast out on one side. And then another one goes, yeah, sitting there. As you arrive, 2 of them kind of goes.
Trying to not breathe in.
Okay.
But I'll wave, just like.
The other one kind of.
Oh, that's cute.
Can I do I know what they are?
Make an Arcana check.
Well, they're fun guys.
Or nature.
Well, yeah.
That's you.
Of
Fun
nature.
guys.
14.
14. You've heard of these living mushrooms before? They are sometimes encountered deep under the ground in Copper Moon, but you're not 100% sure. It is going to move. There. I'll fire 1 blast at Theodore, 1 at Bree, 1 at Angie. Angie, go ahead and roll d12. 10. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw. 12. As you're laying there, you come to, you see this little bit of ichor just fly towards you and hit you in the face. You are blinded.
Oh, I'm blinded.
Theodore.
I rolled the same as Bree, both of 5.
Both of 5. Okay, I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw, although Bree automatically fails.
Okay, so I shouldn't roll for Bree, right?
Well, it depends on what it was. If it was any other mental stat, then you would have had to roll.
So I don't have to roll right now, right?
No.
No.
Okay. For Theodore, it's a 17.
17, that's a success.
But it's for Theodore, then. Pretty hell. I mean, this is the most unhealthful ever.
And Bree suffers 23 points of damage,
Okay.
acid damage, and Theodore suffers half of that. So, 11.
11.
And Bree is covered in acid.
That couldn't be bad enough.
Quick question, DM.
Yes.
When it is, it states that you should be in range from
I
it.
think Bree should have stayed
Do
there.
you have to see?
If it just say within the seeing is separate from range.
Yeah, no.
If the spell states
The spell
that you have
always
to
start-
see it,
Oh yeah.
Often starts with
No.
a creature you can see.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't.
Well then you can use it. Which spell is it?
Fireball.
Fireball is just a point in space. You can do it without being able to see.
Yeah.
This is disadvantage. but-
After that, Theodore.
You don't have to roll
Oh,
anything.
right. I'm running
Oh,
that.
no, that's fine.
Theodore does see you covered in acid, so if you want to, you
Yeah.
can use his action to clear the acid.
Yes, do that.
You will
That's
walk
it.
out there.
That's the only helpful thing you can do.
You will clear the acid from you.
Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty useful.
It can. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's his action.
It can do it. Can do it twice, right?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, he would have done it on NG too. But yeah.
I mean, you can begin to move that direction if you want to. Do.
Yeah. Let's do that because
Okay.
fuck that guy.
It goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Trying.
Is there still Misty Step left?
Nope. Yeah, he does.
Then he can Misty Step there if he wants to.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay.
And all his second level spells once are gone.
Theodore teleports over to Angie. After Theodore, Angie, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Fireball.
Alright, so you hit it with a big fireball. Go ahead and roll for the damage. That is going to be a 17.
it just makes it, if I'm correct.
Just makes it. Yeah. Spell DC is
8d6.
Can I have 2 more?
Say it's VX.
The large ball of fire appears.
No.
What, the Elden Rings were the one and only ring?
It's still the ring.
Oh yeah, that's the only one who
Eh,
wants the table. Oh no.
24 points of damage.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
that's 12.
12 points. Reduced to 12 points. Alright.
No.
Brings it down to
That's
9.
fine.
Brings it down to.
One ring to bring them all in.
Right.
This one.
So you hit it. It comes out, and it's like it's looking bad at this point. It is charred. You see dents here and there. It's still managing to stay upright, but it's heavily damaged. You're no longer slowed.
No.
And does the spiritual weapon stay up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can smack it.
You can smack it with that if you want.
I can smack a doodle with that.
Right. So it moves up.
But I didn't say that I would.
Okay, then it doesn't. I don't know what else you want to do with your bonus action.
Because I can use fire bolts, right?
If you use your. I mean, if you
I
use
can-
your
Quicken
meta
spell.
magic.
I can use meta magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that
It
is
has
with
an
that
AC of
event.
That's
So
true.
either way, we're fucked.
So no, I will use the spiritual. But I can use my.
Yeah, that too.
I will still try and use fire bolts.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack roll with at disadvantage.
So that's an 18.
18 does not hit. It ricochets off the armor, but the horn appears.
It's still pretty good for
It's a
disadvantage.
charisma saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she has a +9.
That is a 19.
Fuck.
Dissipates. Anything else? Okay. It will use a legendary action to fire a beam at Theodore. So Theodore, go ahead and roll a d12.
How bad is it?
And make him another dexterity saving throw.
Pretty bad.
12.
To fail.
He's gonna go.
Theodore
Is he gonna go down?
suffers 24 points of acid
Oh,
damage.
not just barely makes it. Minus 24 is 7 hit points left.
But he is covered in acid.
So he still can't help you.
First gonna help himself at least.
But
See,
I
that's
can help
after
him.
Angie's turn. George, what do you want to do?
Metal.
Nothing. Gets to work.
Kill it, please.
4th level.
4th level. Okay.
He's done with it.
16 points of fire damage.
16 points of fire damage. Accept that. Okay, it's really bad.
Finally.
That's it. Yeah.
Last two
The
roll.
Utsil still gone. After George, Bree, go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence and wisdom, right?
And wisdom.
Intelligence and wisdom.
Okay.
This is a 15. The other one is an. Minus 1 is a 9.
Stay as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Zira,
I'm almost used to
your
it.
wisdom saving throw.
Almost.
You can roll.
Yeah, okay. That's
One.
the only difference
You
between
stay
you and I.
paralyzed.
I mean,
Yeah.
After
you
Zira.
can do something.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like I don't know how big the chance is that I get
Alright.
out of it, but it's really small.
There-
I think.
For those who can see, there's a pulse of dark energy that emanates from the beholder and encompasses the entire arena. That's it's not darkness. No, you can still see. It's just a dark aura. So you're there with the mushroom guys.
Oliver.
I can't say that. They wave at you. That's that.
Can I see what the little
Light.
yeah, there's a,
Yeah. So it's a luminescent flower. It's like glowing this faint like.
Can I
blue
grab
glow.
it?
You try to grab it. The moment you guys go to it, one of the other ones kind of like, and as you try to grab it, it kind of like holds out its hand in front of you to try and stop you, but it's like kind of slow.
Yeah, they seem nice. Should I just try to grab it? No.
But I'm not there.
I'm gonna try and grab it. Like.
So.
Okay. After that, it's the enemy's turn. I will need.
Please don't hit me, don't hit me.
Hit Reed.
Thing is,
Hit
most
Theodore,
most
please.
people here are affected.
Theodore's
So
not affected yet, so kill him.
Theodore is covered in acid.
Yeah, that's the only thing. He hasn't stunned, he isn't slow.
Don't fall.
Get him.
Why do you want?
Because then he gets away from Bree, and maybe then I have fine. So
I would like
don't know.
for
I can do anything with Bree.
I would like for Zira, Bree, Theodore, and Angie to roll the lowest one. You gotta determine which one's Theodore. And
What
which
do I have
one's
to
Bree.
roll?
D20.
Theodore, Bree.
20?
Yeah.
Theodore gets a 7, Bree gets a
D20.
9.
That's a D.
Oh, D20. Why?
The dark aura, I think.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no.
Oh,
I'm determining who's going to
Bree,
get attacked.
Theodore.
The two lowest ones.
that's
Where's
an
his
18.
thing?
18.
18 and a 17.
Alright, what did you guys get? 1 and a 10.
Okay.
As it shifts over
Or you should
here,
Get me and Theodore.
I would like for Angie, Zira, and George to roll d12s.
Didn't have a 3.
Alright, what'd you get?
7.
7. Go ahead and make Constitution saving throw.
Disintegration.
Thank you! That's a natural 20, so
Okay,
fuck that blue water.
you suffer.
Whatever it is, if it is above 5, I'm down.
Then you're down. No longer paralyzed,
Hooray!
but Zira
That's something.
Well,
falls to
maybe-
the
You have
ground.
to go down.
Yeah, get me down. You always get me down, except this combat. You just. get
Sorry.
me.
George, what'd you
Yeah.
get? Or sorry, Angie, what'd you get?
6.
Sorry.
6.
That's
Reroll again. 6 is already happening.
6 is banishment.
That's why I don't say
6 is the banishment, it's still up.
That's me.
11.
Oh, wisdom saving throw!
Did you make a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
1. You're like you hear this thing coming at you, and you're not sure what it is, but whatever it is,
Stab Theodore with
you're gonna try and
disadvantage.
whack Theodore with your stick. Go ahead and make an attack roll with your quarterstaff
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage because you're blinded.
What the fuck, man?
21 hits, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Gunk.
If it's higher than a 7, you get the Theodore down.
Oh my god.
D8. It's a 4.
4 total. Oh, okay.
Alright, 4
That's too
boom
bad.
hits Theodore. And George,
Rolled a
He has
3.
3 hit points left.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Now he doesn't want to save me. My blindness.
18.
Alright, you see the same warping of air happen as it comes to the door. You duck out of the way, and the wall behind you just slams and scatters. A lot of force came with that one, but you dodged it. So you
Did it hit the rat?
you begin to feel it, but you have to kind of like
Did
push it away
hit
from
the
yourself. No,
Aw.
Red knows what's up.
That's
The
sad.
rat
that knows what's up.
I should be there
Um,
as well.
It's gonna sit next to me.
After that, it's Theodore's
covered
turn.
in-
He's
Yeah.
covered in
It's just you
acid,
and
so
me,
he probably
Red.
wants to get rid of that.
And then I think he's at the point because he has 3 hit points left that he's gonna leave the room.
He's like, ah! 5, 10, 25, 30.
I mean, that is a good
He's out for now. Alright. After Theodore, Angie.
I also
Any
did
more
that so I can
tricks
recall him out
up
of
your
that
sleeve?
later. As Bree.
No, it makes sense.
I mean,
He's
you
almost dead.
didn't see it.
I
Turn
know.
the
Yeah,
other way,
you're,
just like-
you're still paralyzed looking the other direction.
I
Just
can hear
roasting
him.
it at this point.
that's
yeah.
We're just slow
I just-
roasting
okay,
it.
he's
It's in the
gonna-
air fryer.
It's
at
slow
this point.
cooking.
We hope it gets done
I'm a
soon.
What are you
Creating
doing?
a slow cooker.
It's medium rare.
Go ahead and roll for the damage.
Just
I
get it
come
well
back
done.
just like little
Dexterity
chickens.
save? That is a 14.
Well
It
done.
fails!
Finally!
Oh.
Get it, girl. Kill it. Oh.
Take-
Okay,
do
well.
roll damage.
No. It's not. Don't. Oh, yeah. Well, then.
It fails, so.
Damage 5. 8,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7. 27.
Okay. The thing explodes mid-air. It is like a couple of the eye stalks are like hanging kind of relatively limply at this point. The maw is always open. You can't really close it anymore. 27, you say? Okay. Okay. It's really bad.
And for everything I have to, I'm afraid I have to see.
Well, just use the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shrink it.
Yeah, I'll.
It's close enough
I'll
to get
smack
it to it.
with
Is it?
this
Yeah,
person.
it is.
5, 10, 15.
Come on, spiritual
Or
weapon.
actually,
Yep.
hold up. Save throw against good soul. Succeed still. Or actually, no. It was how much damage? 27?
So,
Half is how much?
Oh, you're 14 or 13.
14. Yeah, no, it makes. Sorry.
I'm just here enjoying my plant buddies.
No,
Anything
spiritual
else?
weapon.
Hi, go ahead and make an attack roll. You
With
are making the
disadvantage?
attack roll. Yeah, it's. Or actually, no, we did this before where you guys attacked on the other side of a house.
Yeah,
They
where
attack
it
just
doesn't
fine.
say
Because it doesn't say you have to see them, so
Yeah,
go ahead and make
It's
an attack roll.
really, I
It's
feel like we
The
should.
weapon has eyes of its own.
I mean, yeah,
It's like guided by a celestial
Yeah,
being.
you don't-
Celestial warrior.
That's gonna hit.
That's
That's
28.
gonna hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Do damage.
It really depends on what you roll.
Well, can't roll lower than that.
That is
that's
sad.
No, that's as high as you guess, right?
8.
8. Dang.
That's a 3.
I thought it was an 8.
How do you want to do that?
Oh.
That's 6 hit points left after that.
Sheesh, go on.
So
Yeah,
you,
she's
so
kebab.
it is. You
I'm
burn it. You
gonna
slow cook it all the way to ripeness,
So
and the
it's,
rapier comes
it's
in.
like medium done.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
So it's
All
just
rare.
hits.
All the eyes are like.
It's a little flex. It's
Yeah,
like-
the rapier just very and it carves through it a
It's
couple
like
times.
it's
It
a
can't-
banana.
Yeah, it doesn't actually split it, but the radiance, and you see the whole insides of the body just kind of get messed up as the massive thing just
Little-
falls to the ground with a heavy metal clang, and you fall 5 feet. At this point, you don't save it. You gotta fall on your ass. And there's a spiritual weapon above you, and then there's the massive death thing, and your party is horrible. Zira is bleeding, and Zira or
Oh, boy.
Bree's kind of like stunned in this moment because Zira's dying. What do you guys do?
I'm
turn.
gonna.
Well, if it's my turn,
Oh yeah, your turn.
which it is.
Just want to attack someone with a thing. Or
No.
Action, bonus action.
I'm
Attack zero with the bonus action.
Yeah.
The radiant horn comes in.
Healing word, cure wounds, whatever you do.
I still have the radiant.
Yeah. Right away. I'm gonna just move up and do cure wounds.
Right, you. Cure wounds to 0. You come back.
Do we get damage for
So
that?
you
No, it's
Take-
5 feet, not 10.
I gain 11 hit points.
Thank you.
At this point, Theodore is also kind of like coming around the corner. Oh goodness! And he kind of like slumps against the wall there and sits down. So he now sees a massive thing dead.
I'll just go like.
Yeah, it's gross, but you can see again.
Do I have the flower? Because I was grabbing it.
If you grab it, make a dexterity check. Because they would try to stop you.
9.
9? Yeah, they actually try to go for it. 2 of them can just hold you, and before, like the moment they kind of like touch, you vanish.
But I do still have the
The
mushroom.
3 ones you grab, yeah.
Okay, so.
You'll breathe heavily. You're all
And
alive.
do I have my shit on?
Yeah, all your
Oh,
shit's
okay,
back.
okay. I'm not naked there.
Do you have the mushrooms though?
I
Yeah.
do have the mushroom.
Do it for mushroom. You'll breathe. You're alive. Let's take a break.
Nice.
Thank you all for coming out and sitting through this comment. We will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. We pick up from here. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, to the 42nd episode of Unravel. Just took our break. Thank you for hanging in. You guys, a lot of you beaten, broken, some of you exhausted,
I got mushrooms.
someone with mushrooms.
I'm still stuck, right?
For a minute, it fades quickly
Can
enough.
we shake her out?
No.
I'll try anyway, just like,
Yeah.
it's not working.
You all come to eventually. The room's once again quiet. The beholder lies there, face down, dead on the floor.
Yeah.
The other room.
Just because I'm so mad, I'm gonna stab it in the eye again. Just
and I'm gonna kick it.
Which
Yeah, you would have to
Big
really.
eye.
The big eye, it landed on that.
Oh.
The,
Then I'll
the other
stab-
ones you can grab easily
Then I'll
and stab.
stab a small one.
You
Sure,
can just like try to pull it off, and then you can stab it.
sure. If you want to stab in the eye.
I'm just very annoyed with it.
Yeah.
So what happened? Because I was somewhere else.
I don't know, I was stunned.
I mean, you did see everything happen.
Yeah,
Well,
and I heard
partly.
it, but
I died like twice.
That's not good.
It
Well, it
was
was,
a
rough.
lot. It's good to see that everybody's still alright. I'm gonna sit down again, and he sits down again after he goes.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
look
the
over
whack, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
It's alright. I understand you couldn't see anything. I was trying to come and help you, but I got
Yeah.
acid.
You look pretty bad.
I know.
You need a healing potion.
Yes.
I'm just
Should
gonna
we
take
use
that.
one? Yeah, we could also like take a break.
Okay.
I think we should rest.
in
Okay.
here?
I want to get out of here, but
Different room, maybe?
Well, this is dead.
well, for now, we don't know what it does.
Well, let's get upstairs
true.
then.
You guys go up the stairs
It's
into
like
the
weird.
platform.
Can I see how the metal is connected to this?
Yeah, you begin to kind of. It seems to almost be fused, as if there's like a lot of super glue to it. Like it seems to be kind of like fused to it though.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it smells really bad.
I shouldn't have done that.
On the inside, metal, there is inscriptions in it.
There's inscriptions in it.
Yes, in the language that is familiar to you, but you can't read.
Say that.
Yes.
Yeah, pull it.
You bend like a piece of the armor.
Yeah. You can almost read that,
It
right?
smells bad.
I'm a kobold.
And a scientist.
Probably smells delicious to me.
That's even to you, it's pretty shit.
It smells pretty gross, but for science.
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
makes it a lot worse. You look on the inside, and there's a bunch of magical inscriptions in that language. You can make an Arcana check if you want to.
Yes, I'll.
Can I help?
Do you even see
No,
anything
you
through
can't
those
read it,
glasses?
so
I'm
don't know.
wondering.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if she needs to
These are
read
just
more, like
regular
a
sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I was already doing
Well, I
that.
wouldn't say regular.
That's 25.
the inside of the armor seems to be inscripted mostly with like protective inscriptions. You figure out over the course of the rest you guys are taking. Are you guys taking a short or long rest?
Short, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Or should we sleep all night?
You
I mean, I'm fine.
you check the inscription. You figure out over the course of a short rest that the armor was the thing granting it certain benefits to resist magic, especially also resist religious magics, which figures after the guiding bolt didn't do as much, as well as the probably made up the shield, stuff like that. So whoever attached the armor to this creature set it to be a protector like that.
But I wouldn't want to protect against divine magic.
Probably something that's weak against divine magic.
Something evil.
Like a
Where are you? You were just disappeared.
Not sure.
How does that work?
There was a room that was like overgrown with fungi. Edible
Fungi or fungi?
Fungi. Like
Oh,
I grabbed one of the mushrooms like this.
Mushroom.
So you just went gathering?
Oh no, there were like 3. Do you know the stories about
Dark Plagueis?
about Dark Plagueis the way? No,
Not a story, did you know?
do you know the stories about mushroom people that are below Kopermunde?
Very rarely encountered. Go ahead and make a history check. History or nature? Up to you.
History or nature?
History, I think.
I'm pretty sure history, because I'm, not proficient in either, I think.
Also depends on the type of information you're going to get.
So I think it's a 14.
History? You heard story of living fungi being encountered very deep under Kopermunde, but you haven't ever encountered it or heard details about it.
Well, it kind of felt like those were like living fungi people. They breathed, like they used to sigh a lot. They sighed and then like spores came out of them. It was really weird. They were sitting around like a kind of.
You didn't eat any of the mushrooms, right?
Not yet.
No,
You should. Maybe you
I
see
mean,
what-
they're edible.
I want to see what effects they give.
Of course
when
you'd
you
say
do
you
that.
should. Don't eat them yet. Let's see what they are first.
They're edible. Like
Well, let's,
you did
let's
eat
try.
no, I know that they're edible.
We should try once.
No, not right now.
No, not right now, but we should.
Oh, yeah, maybe. They were sitting around this like weird glowing flower. I tried to pick it up, but then they stopped me, and then I got transported back and fell on my ass.
I have a genuine question. Are we gonna continue further?
What?
Are we gonna continue, or do we all agree that this place is dangerous?
Well, we just did was the last room, right?
There's a door that has a couple of large circles embedded in it.
Mm-hmm.
That is flanking the door you guys went through where you found the rat. And there's the river that is in the cavernous area where the bridge was where you had to jump over.
Yeah.
And that river went into a structural hallway that disappeared.
Yeah.
Which you also haven't figured out what's there yet.
Can I? How? It is like a puzzle. The door. Is it like a puzzle?
If you go up to the door, you spot. Give me a moment.
Rooms.
Why do I not? Sorry, I don't have it up.
My little eye.
Something
Sorry.
Room.
So it's episode 42. You walk up to the door. There. I wrote descriptions of this stuff, so just give me a moment.
I'll give you a moment.
You see a stone door with 3 stone rings embedded into it. They are placed in a downward triangle shape. And each of these rings consists of an inner circle that has a symbol on it, and an outer ring with multiple symbols on it. Beneath the 3 rings, there is the shape of a hand pressed into the stone, and in the center of this hand, you notice an arcane rune that is vaguely familiar to all the spellcasters among you. For those who want to go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Well, I have a -1, so let's not do that.
That's 14.
I let it
14?
you.
Yeah, 14.
Yes.
14. It is.
Arcana check.
It is. Well, you're not a spellcast. Oh, well, you do
It's a
have a few
19.
spells.
Yeah, it's
Um,
probably higher than I would.
You
have
recognize
guessed.
it. I think you've seen it
You see?
before.
Natural 1.
It is the sign
For
for
a
conjuration magic.
Yep, for a 0.
Things such as teleportations or mage hand, stuff like that.
hand. Well, that just means one thing. Mage hand at it!
Right? Mage hand, you
Yeah.
hold it against the door. And the moment you do that, you can't. In the whole door, like
Wait.
it seems to move, as if you would push against a normal door that's locked.
Wait, we've seen this before.
Sort of. Not exactly. Last time, whenever you
There
cast
was-
Last time we needed conjuration and
Yeah.
transmutation.
this time is not the same though. Because give me a moment.
And also with the mage hand and the stairs.
Could you move that yellow glass? Thank you. This time you spotted a little differently.
Are you okay?
Well, I
Everybody
wouldn't
okay?
destroy everything.
Everybody okay?
Well, your
Yeah.
laptop certainly was almost not okay.
I don't know what
What are you trying to do?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
We're
before we
worried
start
about it,
opening
okay?
this thing, can we all agree to not open it?
You
before we
see
start?
this.
You almost
fuck,
throw
it's
a
all
full glass of water
But
on my laptop,
I
so I
mean,
will worry about it.
we
This is what you see on the door.
this is
Ooh,
after our
nice.
short rest.
Sort of like
Do you want to have
astrology.
a long rest?
You guys, if you guys want to do a short rest, go ahead and roll for your hit dice first.
Yeah,
I
we
already
already
did
did that.
You didn't do that yet, right?
I did.
Okay, but
Yeah.
should we do a short rest or long rest?
You can finish a short rest
Sure.
if you want.
I did a short one.
Short
We
rest.
kinda
I'm gonna
did-
try
Then I'm
these.
gonna also use Song of Rest for everyone.
Okay.
Alright, it's D6, right?
So that's a 6
Well, yeah,
extra hit points for everyone.
Hey.
6?
Yep. Just 6. So just add those before you roll for your
Move it
things.
there so the camera can kind of pick it up.
So that's 37 for me, and I'm gonna roll the 8s.
6, right?
I'm gonna angle this
Yeah,
upward a
extra
little bit so it can be
6.
seen.
Perfect.
Monkey will hold on the other side.
That's 7.
Back to full health.
That's 13, so that's 44.
I'm feeling
One more.
great.
That's 4.
Does monkey have to move?
Monkey holds it on the other side, so.
Oh.
Monkey good. And now it can kind of be seen on the camera as well.
Monkey solves it.
Monkey always
Would-
solves problems.
Is Angie able to move the circles just with her hand?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, but I want to know if
I have
it
50
does it also
Yeah.
have.
You have to be a little careful, but yeah, you can move them.
So, just to be clear, are we gonna move further right now?
Yes.
It was protecting something.
I see
I wanna know what it was protecting.
I understand.
And that one over there.
What?
I mean,
I'm a
it,
little drained.
yeah, we could like try to figure this out, and then before we enter, we go back, have a rest, have some food in the morning.
I don't like that idea either. What happens when?
What do you mean?
What do you suggest then?
Leaving?
I just wanted to know that we're gonna commit to this. That's all.
Well, I am.
Angie's actively moving the circles.
I think we are. I think the decision has been made. Right.
Somebody hold the.
This is really nice. Okay.
You can also do it, maybe.
I could also like turn it, but I don't know how far.
Oh, yeah, no.
What is she seeing? They look like
You
script.
want to explain your reasoning to the rest of
Well,
the party?
Well, I understand.
This-
That makes sense, actually.
This thing symbol, Jesus, is you can see that on this ring over here and on this ring over here. This symbol you can see it over here and over here, and
Oh.
that symbol you can see over here. So I think maybe if we point the outer ring towards the symbol who it's matching with, maybe it does something.
Oh, you have to match it with something. Yeah, that could.
So like
It could
now
work.
it's like,
Well, now you can probably do the thing, right?
can you open
Is-
it?
Is this
Oh.
like
It's a
Knob
stone
or-
imprint. No, it's a stone imprint embedded in the.
do I recognize it from somewhere?
Make an Arcana check.
Ah.
That was the Arcana check. What the Arcana check was for.
It's a 2.
No, you don't.
I do kind of want to.
I rolled a natural 1 before, so it's an improvement.
Whilst all this is happening, I do kind of want to investigate the corpse and the metal.
Okay, go
more
ahead and
specifically.
make an investigation check.
Okay,
Or the
anyways-
Smith's gonna check actually for
Would it
you.
be Smith's gunning?
Yeah.
Anyways, mage hand.
Alright, we'll fix this and then we'll go to that. Okay.
Is that advantage
You can
or
double
is
your
that double
proficiency.
Is this logic?
On any roll. So this would be
Building check, I can get it.
um
Get out.
intelligence check and add your
Other things don't
smith's
match.
gunning. I don't know which
I
intelligence
don't
check it
know if
would
he's
be.
gonna be
Just
angry if I just.
your proficient. I guess your
Just
smith's tools
It
would
would
be.
be the same as
I
with
mean,
the
the-
investigation.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
nice,
those,
though.
investigation would also be a good
It
one.
would be the same thing. So
Wait,
that would be 24.
24. You're not sure what
Would
this.
I guide myself on that?
Sure. It's
also,
25.
25.
there are different symbols on each ring.
Yeah.
Then
I know. But those
It
are the
seems
only
to
ones
be
that match.
an alloy,
yeah,
meaning two types of metal combined. Part of it seems normal steel.
I think this makes sense.
Part of it, you know of this, I think. Let me refresh my memory. Smithy punch. It's an alloy between regular steel and a metal known as barite.
Right? How do I
Mhm.
write that?
Berite.
Mm-mm.
Which you're familiar with that. This metal, as far as you're aware, can only be has so far only been found before the Dawn Wars in Homunda, and it is incredibly rare to find. It's incredibly rare to find pure barite. This seems to be an alloy that, with the arcane scripture in it, would have probably brought back the power of the barite itself.
You need that
It's
in
now
your
kind of
church.
fucked, but barite specifically, what you know is it's an anti-magic type of metal. It can absorb metal a little bit, or absorb magic a little bit.
Before we open the door, can we try and cut this
You would've told
loose
me
from
already.
it?
I already got some.
Well, I just want the metal. I don't want the rest of it.
Can I try to help
Sure.
with that?
Go ahead and make a strength check or athletics. Kind of see how much because you have to kind of forcefully rip this stuff off.
I kind of wanna. I wanna use my smith's tools to try and get. Be able to.
I mean, I would give him advantage
I'll just help you.
Yeah, then I won't
And
rage.
guide you.
Then I won't rage.
and add a d4.
Athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
18.
You begin to rip decent pieces off, but at some places it's also incredibly well attached. Eventually, you manage to get 20 pounds of this barite alloy.
Have I heard of barite?
No, you have not. You try the door again after these symbols are placed like this. And with that, after the first movement you had as if the door was closed, this time you push the door open as if it were a normal door.
I feel good about myself.
You figured it out.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. This is what I made it for.
Okay.
I'm very glad you got it that quick.
Okay.
It's annoying if we had to spend like an hour plus
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
fucking around with this.
Yeah, but that I didn't want to seem like it was too easy. But
No,
I don't know, I didn't even.
I mean, it took
look
you a
at
second to figure it out.
We
When
started
immediately,
doing
so.
it.
you were actually sitting there and taking like a good look at it, which I can appreciate.
I mean, Angel was doing it, so
You open it up, and you see this small hallway that seems to curve up about 15 feet. There it ends. At the end, you see a heavy stone chest. Chest, maybe the wrong word. Like a sarcophagus, but smaller. It's just this stone box with a heavy slab on top of it.
I cast dancing lights, move them like in a row.
Sure. Well, it's
Into the
15
hole?
feet, so there's a lot. It's not
Yeah.
that much.
Watch out though.
Do I see? That's why I'm not entering. Do I see any traps?
Make a perception check.
You want me to go first?
Small dragon, you go first!
I want to
Make a perception check for the dragon.
If there's
Or the dragon actually goes in, so you can also make investigation if you want to.
Yeah, boy.
that's a 2, so no.
Love that.
2? No, you don't see any traps per se.
Doesn't have my investigation is the question. It's been a while since
Well, it
I
has its own perception.
Yeah, its perception is better than mine because that's a +6.
Well, what's perception?
Then it's 13.
Your dragon also does not spot any traps, or as it goes in, nothing seems to react to it.
Okay, Angie slowly and carefully walks into the hallway.
Okay, you begin to walk in.
Well, I will wait for everyone to be ready with the thing they're doing.
Is anybody not there?
Can I just do an investigative
I
look
mean-
while
I'm
I'm
close
going?
to the lights because otherwise I can see shit.
That's fair.
Can I like bonk the
Sure.
hands together? Boom.
Even more light. There's enough light now.
Now it's gonna be beautiful, or whatever it is. See? Beautiful. 22 for investigation.
You find that there are no traps here.
Good.
You're pretty certain.
At least I'm certain there are no traps.
Damn it. You needed a 30.
Okay.
Another beholder. Dude, what's hiding there? Hold on.
Beholder 2 electric boogaloo.
This one is not metal enforced.
This one
This
is
one is
lightning.
metal.
Pure gold.
Golden ball.
Why was that thing protecting this sarcophagus? It doesn't look.
But
Can we open it?
well,
You want?
before we do that, maybe we should check if it's not like gonna
Water.
trap us or something.
I throw a rock at the sarcophagus.
Not like
Thanks, Utsu.
Utsil, I thought you were like
Nothing happened? What is there something on the
No, it's
sarcophagus?
completely smooth.
So
Completely
no,
smooth stone.
smooth stone.
so
Damn.
no
It seems to be that
text,
the-
no initials, nothing. Also no
What
pictures.
kind of stone?
is it attached to a wall or is it
Stone
on
cut.
every
It's
side?
it's standing loose. You can there's like a half a foot behind it.
Can I look behind it?
Sure.
Is there like an
Empty.
There's
opening?
also nothing.
No, there's a stone slab that seems to be laying on top of the structure.
Can I see what kind of stone it is?
And how new does it look?
Make an investigate or stone cutting check.
How new?
Investigation check.
It's
Wait,
because
no,
I'm
that's
so
not
good at investigation.
Or survival, I would say. Up to you.
Yeah, that's
That
a
could be
straight
stone.
roll. That's a 13.
13.
Otherwise it would be.
Stone?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
this
don't
rest
know.
of this place seemed to be kind of old, so
Well-
probably pretty old.
What kind of check is that?
Okay.
Stone
Intelligence?
cutting would be a
Oh, in history.
yeah.
Did I maybe recognize the symbols, the other symbols on the doors?
No, they're unfamiliar to you. Although you recognize them, they're letters of the alphabet.
That is.
No. It's just letters.
Letters
25.
spelled not
25? It seems to be marble. It's very nicely kept, and probably very old considering it hasn't been touched. This room probably hasn't seen oxygen or new oxygen in a very long time.
Just
It smells
really-
very muffin here, very stale. It's a nice stone. It's nicely carved, but there's nothing special about it.
So are we gonna
Can
open
my
this?
mage hand lift it, or is it too heavy?
I was just gonna ask.
You put your mage hands under it, and they cannot lift it.
Ah, okay.
The,
Want me to
the,
try?
The
I have
top.
an ID.
Yeah, the top. I meant
You
the
can
top,
try
right?
it, but
You
I
know
first
that,
want to
that I
do
meant the top.
something before you
Yeah.
even touch that shit.
That's why I let the mage hand touch it.
Your mage hand did not affect it.
Well, yeah, do your thing, because I don't wanna,
Be
Die?
fried or something.
Eh.
this.
They don't know what's coming from.
I mean, maybe
No.
there's a sickness trap.
You're
to it.
still safe
I'll
from
cast
dying.
protection from good and evil.
Okay,
On Utsu.
Yep, on itself.
you are protected for a moment.
You
Alright.
Let's do it now.
Stand back.
We will.
I will
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
stand ready.
I'll try an athlete. Natural one.
Olaf?
6.
You can't lift it. It's very heavy.
God damn it!
You spot that he's not holding the slat, but a little under it, and he's just trying to lift the whole thing.
I move over to it. I say, "Fuck's sake!"
Oh, there!
I'm just ready with my staff.
You with advantage this time.
I'm just ready with my staff to whack everything if it's gonna
Sure.
attack us.
You. And the
It's
stone,
so
the stone
smooth.
slab kind of like slides behind it.
Just like your brain.
I'm smarter than you.
And that chest in that chest, you find. Well, go ahead and figure it out.
I love this.
I'm trying to include a bit more props into the game.
I love this.
Proposing
Yes.
to you?
No, wait.
Would you like to play
Check the
D&D
tracks.
with me?
We already opened.
They already opened it.
Yeah, it's already open.
We find nothing.
We find
It's
out.
fortune cookie.
Fortune cookies.
A bronze tiara with a garnet worth 100 GP in it.
I already have a better looking tiara.
With 250 GP. Wait, do I have to take both sides
It's no the garnet itself, the stone is worth
Yeah.
100,
in it?
and the
And
whole thing
total?
together with the craftsmanship and stuff
It's
is
250 in total.
250.
So that's
Which
gold.
you immediately notice that thing is ancient.
Oh, that's. Oh, yo, you want to see this, don't you? That's
Yes,
careful.
of course.
There's a few more items in there.
I
But, like, keep these items. If you lose the card, you lose the item.
And he just takes out carefully. Decorated silver breastplate with a lace-like design. Oh, that's with a lot of gold.
Yes.
There's also
It's a
really
very
It's
fancy-looking
it
breastplate,
belongs in a museum.
but it on its own, you're not sure how much of a protective.
We are the museum.
It's more of a
Well,
piece of
belongs
clothing
in
than
the
it
museum.
really is a piece of armor.
We're not gonna donate it to a museum with
Ooh, ooh, otherwise we can sell it
I am.
and get the
No,
money for
I
Gideon.
am.
We're gonna
I'm
keep
not gonna
it.
sell it.
750 gold pieces, that's a lot.
Sell it
We
to
need
a
1,000
museum.
for
But it's
her.
pretty-
We can sell it to a
We're
museum.
gonna give it. Okay.
That breastplate,
We
though,
almost died for this.
the breastplate though is
can
less
still
for
sell it to the
protection
museum.
because it has a bunch of holes. It's very nice looking, but it's more something what a noble person, if noble female in a dress would wear to a gala, kind of like over it. It's a very nice design.
Hey, if we
because
find
any
those
sword can just go
spirits,
through.
let's ask if this was their shit.
A carved ivory statue of a humanoid warrior. This is probably easy 50 gold.
50.
Easy 50 gold.
A good
I,
item.
I put it in carefully in the bay. It's like
A large gold bracelet. Oh, this is a little excessive. I think about 175 gold at the pawn shop. Or the museum.
museum.
I mean, is any of this like, is it magical?
I don't know, we'd have to check it, but it seems plain and worth a lot just from
Jesus.
itself. Oh my god, this is a razor sharp titanium rapier. The handle's beautifully carved out of onyx and fades seamlessly into blade. Oh wait, no. It fades seamlessly into the blade. The pommel and the guard are shaped as a rose and leaf respectively. Yes.
So yeah, it's this large blade, and the pommel itself is like a nice rose, and it has a leaf that kind of bends over where the
Ooh,
hand
I
would
want to
be.
hold it.
Careful,
Well,
it's
this
really old.
It's
might
too
be.
big for you, I think.
This might be actually useful.
This is my two-handed weapon now.
Would it
Be really careful with it.
Would
It's
it
really
be in
old.
any way, shape, or form? Like, could I see? Like,
Yeah, you can
actually, I just wanna.
cast detect
I just
magic
wanna
or
do. I don't even
I
want
can
to attack
cast.
Aztec.
I can cast
Identify.
detect magic.
I just want to identify this
the
because
spell
it's
slot, or do you ritually cast it?
ritually cast. I'm just
Okay.
gonna sit down with this. This thing looks interesting.
Can you? I mean, I want to know if any of that was magical.
Oh, yeah, I can just cast detect magic.
Hey, you do you do that?
Yeah.
Poof. You cast detect magic. Do you look around for a while? Most of the other items are not. The rapier, on the other hand, does. Gives it a would be necromantic. How to look. So it's like this fake, like green,
Searching.
vibrant green coloration to it through your detect magic.
And then it's like.
Anybody do anything specifically, or wait for George to complete his?
No, wait.
I wanna get out my archaeology kit and then brush everything off.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't need a lot of brushing.
Well, still,
Um,
Only
polish
your
it a little-
fingerprints. I don't-
polish it a little bit.
Yeah, it's most of it's really clean
I
already.
mean, if we encounter those ghosts again, I'm just gonna
Um,
ask if this shit was theirs.
I'm
So this-
asking everyone, is it okay if we use this to get money for Gideon? Because it's worth 750 gold pieces. And then
For
we're
a mu-
almost there.
For a museum.
Yeah,
Sell it
just sell
ethically, I guess.
Yeah.
I do. Well, as we travel, I do want to sort of.
What it is.
I want to look into it a bit more.
Okay.
How it's made.
But I
Okay.
think that's for all
things we found.
Okay,
the money
so-
that if we sell this to like a museum,
Let's just
the money
say,
can go there.
let's
Well,
first
as an
have George have it spend with it
archaeologist-
and then we'll sell it.
You would know that often a museum, which there are some, they often fund expeditions and exploration sites to then have the things that are found there donated to the museums. And that's also what a lot of these items go to private collectors, like what Elkian did. A museum doesn't often buy anything. There are moments where if a collector dies and their family needs to get rid of all their stuff, that they donate it to a museum, but the museum doesn't often buy.
Ooh, I have an idea. Gecko, look at this. Look at me, Gecko.
Yeah.
Elkian, you wanna buy this?
I'm not gonna sell it to Elkian.
And Gecko, look again.
We'll find a buyer that we can trust.
Yeah.
How about that? Is that a deal we can
Go
make?
back in your little hut,
And I'll
Gecko.
look into how
Oh,
it's sort
I'll
of
come
made, if I
join
can
you shortly.
concern its history a bit more.
Yeah, that's good.
Whilst I'm identifying this razor sharp titanium rapier.
It's weird. Does
It has
titanium
magic.
rust? I don't know anything. I don't know much about metal. I should know about metal. I was a smith.
You,
Was.
Zira,
Used to be.
you get a message back from Elkian who goes, if you're particularly interested in selling those items, I don't see a reason why I would not be able to take those off your hands and find a suitable home.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Elkian
By
wants
the way,
to buy
you find
them.
this.
It's the life drainer rapier. It's very rare though, and it's a attunement. You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic rapier. Blade of the Dead. Oh no. When you deal damage with this rapier, you deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage. That's pretty good. Detect life. You can use an action magically. There's no 2. Action magically sense the presence of creatures up to 1,000 feet away that aren't undead or construct. You know the general direction they're in, but not their exact location. So. Sense living being.
Detector.
Yeah.
If
Siphon
you,
life.
if you use that in a city, you would go mad.
Well, if you use it now, you can detect if there are more creatures in this place.
Well, yeah, us, and then maybe others.
Well,
But it will also detect critters, like the rat.
it will, but that's not yet everything. It can also siphon someone's life.
Fun.
This
What does
sounds.
that mean?
Well, when you roll max damage on a damage roll with this weapon, you collect an amount of hit points into a pool equal to the piercing damage dealt. The amount of hit points that fit into this pool is equal to 3 times your character level. And then you have heal, which is you can do as an action. You can touch a creature and draw from the pool to restore a number of hit points equal to that creature, up to the maximum amount of remaining in your hit pool. And you
Up
could
to,
also,
which means you don't have to do everything. You can choose, pick and choose how much you want to put in there.
Well,
Well-
I have it.
I know you want to have it, and I don't think anyone else uses a rapier.
No, it's
No.
I will use a rapier.
I'm a little
I-
baby. A rapier is too big
I
for me.
think this kind of was meant for you though.
This
Yeah.
has been in this ancient tomb for a long time
I
before
will
Brew was
say-
even born.
I mean,
It
the
might
gods
be
work
fucking
in mysterious
cursed.
ways.
Oh, it's their curse. I thought.
There
Could
was
be.
a rule about trying to see if something is cursed, right?
Yeah, then you have to
I can actually
cast it.
cast identify with a spell and see if it maybe is
Let's
cursed.
check the rules for that real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another ability to it, right?
Well, the rules
Well, you can
didn't-
do necrotic blast, which is like it probably uses the siphon life pool as well. As an action, you can release a burst of necrotic energy, expending all hit points remaining in your hit point pool. You can release a blast of necrotic energy in a 30-foot cone. It's a cone. Each creature of your choice within the cone that isn't a construct or undead must succeed on the DC 17 Constitution saving throw or suffer necrotic damage equal to the maximum amount of hit points remaining in your pool, or half as much in a successful save.
So,
So there you go.
to identify a curse, you need to cast Investigate at a higher level. Actually use the spell slot.
Higher level.
Yes.
Oh,
For a very rare one like that, you need a 5th level spell slot.
yeah. I can actually discern whether it's cursed or not.
Well, you can attune to it and immediately know if it's cursed.
Well,
It's a way to find out. I
it's a
guess.
way. It's a way.
Why not?
Usually,
I mean,
Mhm.
if you
Still taking short rest.
Okay. That happened.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
I did it.
I mean, if the benefits outweigh the curse's downsides.
The problem is you don't know the curse's downsides yet.
Didn't we
It's
have
true, but let's find
a
out.
cursed item last campaign?
A couple.
Yeah.
So, you guys did that. Here, this part seems to end. Theodore kind of goes, "Is it time now to leave?"
It's time to leave this room.
Okay.
What is it?
I just
Nothing.
taking back.
But the armor, the breastplate, do you want to keep it with Gillian so we don't lose it?
Yeah, and we should just like wrap it a bit so it doesn't get any damage or doesn't.
Sure, I can do that.
Just make sure it stays
yeah,
in this
but
state.
we can
and
put
that
it
we
in the
can sell it
portable
for.
because we never use the portable.
Yeah, but don't drop it in there. Then.
No, like carefully.
Carefully place it in there and be,
Wrap it.
be gentle when you.
Put it on.
Get it.
on-
Yeah.
I will, if people let me, I will wrap it up and then put it
Yeah.
in the portable.
Yeah.
This is for you.
Oh, for.
Yeah, I have
Anyways.
portable.
Whoever has the items has to keep the cards.
The
If you
the
lose
rest
cards.
I'll.
Sure.
I already got us a buyer,
Give you
so.
these
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep it with my dice.
Right.
Jesus.
You never lose your dice, right?
No,
The titanium.
I have.
So.
Stays here.
Yeah, it would be.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, there was another room where we.
Yeah, where the
could
bridge was
get-
collapsed.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Someone is gonna fall into the river.
Oh, and
No, you can
second-
step from this side when you
To the
step
river.
into that room. You don't have. There's a stairways to your left that gets you from the bridge level that goes over the river to the level of the river.
Also,
Then
technically,
there's
we
the
had that
archway.
second floor with the door with a metal plate, right?
Yeah, there's a metal plate there as well in the main room.
Didn't I get rid? Oh no, there was the bark.
So we follow the river.
Well, we still have the door with the metal plate in the main room, or we can go back to the river and follow.
Oh
that.
wait. Yeah, you. I wanted to do this, so
The metal plate would probably require some heavy moving to get to the side.
I would say let's. It's up to you
Can
to
I
decide
concern how thick the metal plate? What door is?
I mean,
Well, you can look to the side. It's about that thick.
I can probably try something.
You can go ahead and make a flag check if you want to.
Is it just a metal plate?
I'll guidance you. Bing. Go ahead.
You
and
could also
try
help.
whatever you do.
Bing to George's things.
Okay. Is it like welded to something or?
No, it seems to be just loose placed against it.
Oh, can I just like lift it
You can try to move it.
or
if you want
move
to.
it?
Go ahead and make a select check.
14.
You move it a little bit. You create a sliver of light, daylight almost, that now peers into the room.
Look inside.
Look out through it. You see that there's this very small tunnel that leads to the surface.
Could I technically squeeze through
No,
it?
because it's that big.
Can I try to open it further?
If you make another athletics check.
Yeah, I want to help. Just like,
Well, you already tried.
Yeah.
You already tried.
I will help.
16.
Yeah, you open it. You open it far enough to the point that any of you could squeeze through. You could walk through. It seems to be another exit. There seems to be a bit of brush covering this entrance. Seems to have just been another entrance in here.
It's probably the actual entrance, this.
The other one was the collapsed sinkhole.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go to river.
Maybe we should close it back up.
Why, there's a hole.
yeah, there was a big hole. In
I
the
mean,
other.
if we keep this one open, we can easier
Get out.
exit.
Yeah.
Two ways
like-
out are better than one, and this one you can walk.
we also need
I
like
take
the-
your hands and I say, it's okay, baby, it's okay.
It's like
You guys walk back into the large room with the bridge.
You're not even yourself that big, so.
so that's sad.
Yep, it's.
And the
She
stairway,
isn't attracted to me.
Yeah, but you're a toddler.
the stairway allows
So,
you to
yeah.
just simply get down there if you want to.
She wants someone of her age.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I'll wait.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna say.
Let's follow the river.
Are we gonna follow the river? Or
We're
are
gonna
we
follow.
gonna-
Yes.
Please do.
Are we gonna?
I don't want.
Yep.
I don't
We're
want to
gonna do
continue this.
Alright. You guys walk down the stairs. You get into the cavernous area. You can kind of you can be on the side of this it's a very shallow river. You guys already know that. You can walk beside it as you walk into the archway. Let's see. So you continue into the archway, and the water, a few feet into this space, the water is drained off to the sides. And the cavernous walls and floor make way for well-carved stonework. After about 100 foot, the hallway ends, and you see a massive, about 30-40 feet high stone gateway at the end of this against the wall. There's a stone pedestal standing in the center of the hallway, about 20 feet away from the gateway. At the top of the pedestal, there's a small bowl carved into it in the shape of a water droplet. The gate itself has a few of those glyphs around it.
How big is this gate?
It's about 20 feet wide, but 30 to 40 feet
Just to
high.
get it's a gate in the. It's like a gate.
It's like an
close.
arch. It's like an archway that extends out of the final wall, but right behind it is just a wall.
Right, so there's no actual door in it.
No, it's just
like
a stone
portal
archway.
Arch, just like Stargate.
Could be, yeah.
There was a bowl with water, right?
There's a pedestal. No, there's a pedestal, and carved in it is a bowl in the shape of a water droplet.
Can I drop some water in it?
Sure, and it begins to siphon away. Nothing happens.
That's a big portal. I don't trust it. It doesn't go anywhere.
We can
You said
try.
portal.
We can
No,
go
I said
through it.
But
You want to walk through it?
Go we can try.
What if it brings you somewhere? What
You
if
guys hear a
come back?
I
boom
think
as the metal dragon hits the back wall of this archway, or like behind the archway. and just
Okay,
hits
so
the
water
wall.
didn't work. What would work?
Probably something morbid like blood.
I
We
mean,
can try.
a portal would get you somewhere, right? That's the thing that portals do.
I don't really want to try to get.
If it's a portal, and if this place wants to go anywhere, I don't think it's a good
I grab a dagger, slice my hand.
The fuck
And-
Angie, what the hell?
point. You're weird.
You suffer a point of damage,
Yeah, and I will
so it's very light.
squeeze the blood.
There's a few drops. The
Ow.
moment the moment it hits that, it also gets sucked into the stonework, and you see a little glow of red kind of appear around the base of the sides of the archway, kind of. Just,
I think
It needs a lot of blood then.
it needs blood.
Let's not.
Can we use the thing we just murdered's blood?
Did it have blood?
Cooked it very
it was
nice.
bleeding.
I
You
mean,
also
we
found a
can try.
bucket of blood, and
We
you
did.
found the in the space of the rat there was a bucket of blood and a couple of
We can
other
just
things.
use
There was
that.
also a bunch of dead frogs.
use
I'm
the
gonna
rat.
get the bucket of blood!
No, we're not gonna kill
Yeah,
the
I'm
rat.
going with Syrah and
But why do we want to open this portal to?
The blood dimension or whatever.
That's the
thing,
thing.
we wanna
open. Do we want to open the blood
of blood.
portals?
we're already getting the buckets
Buckets of blood! Buckets of
And,
blood!
and I'm just
I don't really want to open
Buckets
the
of
blood
blood.
portal.
I'm not in
I-
the
I
state
actu-
of blood portal opening
I-
at the moment.
I
will
want to
be
look
honest.
for something that I can put the blood of the creature
Okay.
in.
Do you have anything?
How heavy is the bucket of
no
blood?
choice.
There's nothing here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay
It's pretty
with
heavy.
it, but
You'd
you're-
probably have some
you're-
trouble with it.
that the-
I'll help you.
that you throw
Alright.
down.
And my mage hand helps us.
You guys get back to the room where the rat is.
The rat has
Um,
grown into a creature. Like,
And
into
as
a
you
beholder.
walk in, you hear a bit of sighing, and you walk in, and there's this small humanoid figure standing there that just kind of turns as you guys enter. A little shocked, you see what seems to be a gnomish individual, very haggard, not looking too well. little feral, and the moment he notices you, it kind of just he begins to grow like a bunch of hair and turns like into a large humanoid like rat, and it's kind of like, what are you doing here?
You're that rat!
I thought you left.
We came back for the bucket of blood!
Where's my bucket of blood?
Why do you have a bucket of blood?
To get into the room.
We are gonna bring it to the room!
No, don't do that.
Why not?
I've been gathering this. You know how many frogs I have to drain?
Oh, well, why
Last time I
not
went in
use
there-
this creature? Points at the beholder.
Well, I never used that because it was alive.
We just killed it for you.
So
You can say thank you, by the way.
Well, it was keeping me relatively safe. It ignored me when I was a rat, so...
I mean, it's
That's
easy to ignore
fair.
that. Yeah, you make a good point. Also, how do you turn into a rat?
Also, are you okay?
I'm fine.
But how do you turn into a rat, and can you teach me?
No.
Oh, okay then.
Are you some kind of magic user?
What do you want?
The bucket of blood!
My bucket of blood.
But we want to bring it to the room!
I'll cut you!
I'll cut
And
you!
he has this like small
No,
silver
no.
sickle with him.
And I have my dagger.
Zira, no, leave the portman alone.
You have food.
Of course I have
Yes.
food.
Straight.
Sure.
Look off up.
Without looking away.
He does not look away from you either. He seems to be completely not bothered by your dagger, by the way.
I give
I'm
you
not
some of my rations.
bothered by his silver. I also get some rations.
Why are you going in there?
What?
We
Why are you
got-
going in there?
we want to
I
know,
want to know what's
in
there.
It's cold.
Why? What? What's there then?
So you've been there,
Once.
What's there?
and you wanna go, and you
Snow.
wanna go back.
Just snow?
Eventually, maybe.
Why do you
Hmm.
wanna go back?
Well, I think that was not too safe, but consider
Yeah,
it's now dead.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
But
So
we
you
can
wa-
turn into rats.
Yeah.
So you wanted to go back because
No, I wanted to, have options.
I mean, yeah, that's smart.
In case people came intruding into my house.
Do you want to stay here?
No,
Do you want to
not
come
anymore.
with us?
Why would I go with you?
I don't know, protection.
I think most of you almost died.
But
Do
you're still
you
alive.
see me not being alive right now?
That's fair. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion is the
Sure.
were-rat.
He's allowed to turn me into a were-rat.
Do I get advantage because she's helping me?
Sure.
Get a rat to go with us.
That's 25.
You're not afraid of me?
Of course not. Why would we?
No,
Did you see us not almost kill that thing? Why would we be afraid
I
of
mean
you?
we have her, so we accept a lot of things.
Fair enough. Yeah, he puts this sickle away and he grabs the bucket of blood. And you're like,
Do you need help?
But
no, I'm okay.
You sure?
as long as you're nice to us, we will be nice to you. So don't stab us in the back.
Okay.
Indeed.
And as
You want some rations?
as you guys are waiting, Zira and
Doesn't take
Angie
so long.
eventually return with this large, or this small size, but this man-like rat that's like carrying this large bucket of blood. Just
Why is that thing carrying the bucket of blood?
This was
Because he
the
wants
rat.
to.
it's my blood.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it
his
talks
blood.
now. Now it talks.
Do-
That talks.
Do all rats
You just
carry
invaded into my
buckets
house. I was just waiting for it to kill you all, and then I would see what you had.
of- Do all
That
rats,
was yours.
do all
No,
rats
it was here already.
carry around buckets of blood?
It was
No, it's for the door.
It's the bucket of blood that worries you. It's not the fact that
And
he's
I
talking.
helped
He
him
killed
pour the
frogs for
bucket
it, so
of
don't
blood
worry.
into the.
No, my bucket.
Now I'm
I'll
not
I'll
worried.
do it when I'm ready.
It's okay, you can do it when you're ready.
Do you know where this portal goes?
Yes.
Where does it go?
Snow.
Snow.
Mhm.
Just snow.
There was a lot of snow.
Nothing else.
It was cold, so I fucked off.
It was just snow and cold.
As far as I'm aware.
Why do?
I wanted to see what was there. First time I was kind of scared. And I didn't have any food with me, so.
Oh,
okay, went
why
back.
don't- how rude of me. What's your name?
Podvic.
What?
I'm Angie.
Hi.
It's good to meet you.
Sure.
Can
How
I
old are
see
you?
if he is seeing us as enemies?
Sure, make an insight check.
I mean, he's suspicious of us.
Yeah, I know, but if he sees us as enemies, that's the thing. No, it's not that great. That's a 6.
Does not see you as enemies per se, but he's very cautious.
So when you're ready, you can.
Yeah. Why do you want to go in?
Because we
cool.
want to know what's in. What's.
We're curious.
I
We are
genuinely don't know.
adventurous.
Okay.
Where are we? I was zoned out.
And he puts the bucket
There's a
up.
rat.
His
There's
name's
a-
Podvic.
They came back
That's not
with
nice.
a rat-like looking humanoid carrying the bucket of blood, who introduced himself as Podvic.
I knew it was a rat.
He puts
Are we
it.
just gonna let this happen? He's gonna put it in.
I'm not sure if it's enough.
So what's behind that
One
thing?
character that cares in
No.
this moment.
Why am I the only one who gives a shit?
He
I
pushes.
give a shit, but I don't know.
He topples the bucket into it, and most of the blood can just. It gets immediately siphoned into it, and just. And it
Wait,
goes
guys, if-
almost up, but it's not enough to fill it.
Wait,
completely.
guys, if it's cold,
Fine.
I mean my coat is warm, and it's not that warm for a snowstorm or something.
Also, we were doing something.
Yeah.
Where's Theodore?
Yeah.
I just want
Let's
to know
get more
what's-
blood.
Theodore, do you want
What?
to see a yeti or something?
What? No, that's not my particular interest.
Well,
I would not necessarily be opposed to it, but I
It's
don't
just
think there's any.
temporary.
Well, then we should go back to our mission because that awards us money.
I mean, yes,
And we need money
I just
at the
want
moment.
to still.
We can always come back here.
Yeah, that's true. We can come back
I have
here.
noted it. I
He
did
just
note
put
it on
all
the-
his blood in
with
that
ice
thing.
because that's
Let's at
combined
least be
together.
nice
Ice and
and-
snow. It's great.
Harvest the blood from that eye creature.
Also, it's kind of weird that we want to go through the.
Anyways, let's harvest some blood.
I think we should.
Well, it's much easier to just, and he kind of like gets the silver sickle and just he adds to it just to fill up the little bit. When it reaches kind of like the ceiling, there's this portal that slowly grows and kind of this crimson and red just kind of circles in that space.
The thing I'm like, if we go through that, chances are it's not gonna be there when you look back, and then you're stuck.
Well, he went in
No,
and went
you-
back, so you
if-
know.
I was like there for like 2 minutes and it was still there.
2 minutes.
And you went in there alone. We don't
Came
know
back.
if it's can carry all of us and get all of us back. So
I don't think this is. A good
I
idea.
don't want to go in there.
No, I don't think it's a good
well,
idea.
guys, I'm sorry, Angie. I want to focus on Jillian right now, please.
But you have a little robot dragon. If it's gonna open up at the moment, I say send that thing in there.
Oh, robots! Go.
Disappears through it. It's gone now. It's on the other side, I guess.
Oh yeah, I need to get it back. Hold on, I'll be just right back.
It-
Walk through.
Sarah.
You step through, and you step out into a large plain of white snow. There's the sun shining over you right now.
Same
you,
sun.
You
Such
stand
a
in like
bad
a
idea.
large circle of stone pillars, kind of like Stonehenge. And your dragon is flying there. It's kind of cold, but
Yeah. Okay, come Dragon, let's go back.
you turn around and you walk back through the portal. It's still there.
So? Lots of snow. Also stone pillars.
What? That does not make a lot of sense.
There was lots of snow and there were stone pillars.
Right.
In a circle. And also the sun. Same sun, by the way, so
By the
still
way,
this plane.
For you all, she's gone for like a minute. Even though you
Yeah, that
popped in and out.
that was like we were worried that you were gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Ooh, time moves different.
That means
So
it's
not
not.
the
It's
same.
not the same sun.
But still
but-
same sun.
Oh, I don't think it's the
I'm
same
pretty
sun.
sure it was the same sun. Was it
I-
the same sun? Can I go back and check if it's the same
You would
sun?
have to go back in.
I'll go back
No,
and check.
we
if it's
didn't.
the same sun.
And zero's on the other side. Should someone go get her?
I will.
I want to check if
And
it's the same
and
sun.
I
Okay,
move
you
after.
You look into
Zira.
the sun.
Okay, you're a father.
Red
Go check
Make-
on
meat's
it.
burning.
make a survival check.
Ah, yes, something I'm so good at.
I go through the portal
8.
and
8. It's the sun. You
It's-
step through. You get into the
Pretty
cold
sure it's
air.
the same
I mean, there's not a super strong wind or snow at the moment. At the moment, it's like a nice, when it's in a snowy area, when it's a nice day.
Still
There's a
cold.
sun up there. She's kind of looking at it.
Yeah.
George walks in.
Hey, you step in.
I'm pretty sure this is the same
It's
sun.
cold. I just grab Zira and walk back through.
You. They were gone for about 5 minutes.
I want to kind of look around to see what kind of pillars are there.
Put Zira down.
Make
Where is
a
Angie?
investigation check.
And you went through as well.
How
No.
long were we gone?
You didn't? She's
I
taking
did.
the pillars. Yes, you did.
She's still there.
She's still there.
She's there. That's nice. Oh wait.
13.
13. They seem to just be large stone pillars here, more of like built for like a landmark purposes probably, except for the portal itself, which has the same glyphs on it on the this side as it has on the other side.
Can I?
You look around you. You see in the distance. You see a bunch of mountains. You see a forest very far on the horizon. You're just on this large open plain.
Can I check to see if the blood is draining from the side?
Make a perception check.
Then I will move back.
60.
No noticeable change at the moment.
Okay.
Dispel. You can try.
If you go through and
I could.
don't.
If you want to lose your girlfriend.
She gone.
Well, you're not. So not yet.
You're still on the other side. And you hear as stepping in is the rat individual, who, as he gets there, kind of
I'm
just
good. I'm good.
fluffs up a little bit more, grows a little bit
I'm
more
gonna
hair.
stay here because
He goes, your friends wanna.
Oh.
I'm not
yeah.
sure if they.
Yeah.
Thanks for this.
How long would it be open when you went through it the last time?
A couple days
Okay, so
before then, went back all the way and disappeared.
you want to stay in here? Or?
I'm gonna just look around a little bit because now there's nothing there to kind of scare other people off. So I'm gonna see what's here.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. It was.
Thanks for the questions. I'll see what I can.
And I move back.
And he kind of he begins to walk off in the distance. He turns into a rat and
I move back to the portal.
sure. Angie comes walking out after about 30 minutes.
That
So would
was
have already walked back in.
quite interesting.
Yeah, I would have walked.
Yeah, you okay? In that case, while the rat's kind of walking away, Utsul walks in.
Oh, hey.
I was
Cold
just
air.
gonna.
Yeah, I was just gonna wonder. You said stone pillars, landmarks. I
Yeah,
thought I could
like,
note it down.
Well, you're not sure where this is. You
Well,
begin
no.
drawing. You can begin a map drawing if you want to.
I'll just
Stone pillars in the center.
start with the stone circle in
Yeah.
the center and just mark
Uh,
down
you notice-
everything I see.
You notice a forest way. You notice a forest way over to the east. To the north, you see it seems to be shifting in the land. You're not 100% sure what it is, but something strange happened there. Over the southern horizon, there seems to be a massive stone pillar at an angle, sticking out from over the horizon. And on the eastern horizon, you see mountains.
East was the forest.
Sorry, forest is west.
Oh.
The mountains are east.
And north was like.
North, you see a shift in the land, but you're not sure what's causing it. And in the south, you see over the horizon, there's a stone pillar rising up from it.
yeah. I'm not passing through the portal.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
back
feel
here.
like it.
Passing away in the pool.
I'm moving back to the.
Normal.
Okay.
I'm curious, but there are boundaries.
It's definitely cold, and I describe the.
Where's Utsul?
He's drawing the.
It's been like 6 hours.
Before Utsul's done drawing,
Well, I should put that in your bridge. But you're
yeah,
always
you finish
overact.
drawing, you step back, and Utsul is gone for like a solid hour.
Okay.
All those things.
I don't do that.
That
Yeah,
took
you
a
do.
long time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No,
How long did
For
it
us,
take?
at least.
How long
For
did it-
you,
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
just wood.
It was just,
Mm.
I didn't even take that. Oh, well,
So
that's weird.
that was interesting.
If we see any of these,
The structure itself is familiar to you, though. On the Wildland maps, there's a couple of these. There's a couple of those portals drawn on it.
Was there also a portal on the other side? Was it like an arch as well?
Yeah,
The one you
there was-
walked out of, yeah. Whether or not there are others in that area, you're not sure.
In the snow, I mean. Like,
Yeah.
There was the.
It was like
Not the
opposite.
not the exact same,
sorry.
but there's another portal there with. It's lacking the pedestal and has the other stone around it as a landmark, basically.
I think that's these.
Those, a little better drawn by the Watchers, are similar in architecture as they are.
These old timey race of people had like ways of traveling around. This was one of them.
I mean, yeah, but it looks like this is not like here.
I'm pretty sure it was the same sun.
I mean, it
I don't know because like time went very different.
I just think that's because of the travel.
Well, you guys were off a long time, so.
Yeah, like weird.
Yeah. So.
I'm pretty sure it was the same sun.
Oh, that was not normal.
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go back?
I mean,
we're not gonna
Swamps
go
to
through the
explore?
portal.
Yeah, I
This
feel like
seemed
we
to
should
have been it.
continue
We
with
can
it.
always
Larger
come
open plain
back
you haven't
here.
explored, but
Yeah, I've
aside from
noted.
that, you didn't notice any other doorways or
We
something.
can always come back to this later.
I marked
We
it
know
down
where
on
it
the
is
map.
now.
I mean, yeah. So.
You also have a teleportation circle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
we
memorized
could
it.
always return. To this.
There's also like I noticed on the Watcher's map. There's more of these portals.
So maybe around these portals or something like this, like what was here.
Yeah,
Maybe it's all connected in a way.
That's what I'm thinking. The teleportation.
why would you need teleportation circles? Then?
I don't. Maybe to travel from this. From between those portals. Maybe
I don't
each
think-
portal.
It's
but
the
why-
same
I'm
sun.
gonna ask that guy.
To create.
Maybe each portal transportates you, teleports you to a different.
I don't know magic.
I don't.
And
I don't quite understand it yet, but it's definitely something I'm gonna research.
the portal is interesting, but I don't understand why you would put like a magic circle near it.
Do I can I see around which how old this would have been? This whole.
Make a history check.
I mean, it does make
Yeah.
sense to have a teleportation circle.
Can I check the stonework?
Sure. Go ahead and make a history check.
That's neat.
12.
12. You're not sure how old this might be?
26.
I don't know which
Just
era.
old? No.
26
26.
for the stonework.
It is pre-Dawn War. And even that seems more... The Dawn War seems more recent than to when this was built.
Yes, it's
Which is... The Dawn Wars is 3,000... A little over 3,000 years ago.
Do I know anything about the era before the Dawn Wars?
No, the 12 you don't. Go ahead and make a separate check for that. And another history check. Specifically for the era itself.
Natural 20 with a 25.
Okay. Before the Dawn Wars, was a long age known as the Age of Devotion, which is a time in which the gods still walked the earth. They were directly interfering in mortals' lives. a lot of these gods had their own creations. Humans had their own gods. Dwarves have their own gods, stuff like that. And there were certain gods who believed their own creations to be superior to others, and decided to, eradicate the rest and their gods, which caused a clash known as the Dawn Wars, which luckily was won through by now known as by the Dawn deities, and they shunted themselves and their godlike enemies to the outer planes, and made it so that no divine being could ever return to the material plane.
So maybe these portals all...
And this is like this portal is from way before that shit even happened.
Is it like a
Maybe they use these portals to move to different planes.
maybe?
I
Is
mean,
it an ice plane?
I don't know. That's. I'm gonna look if there's. I can read up about that one because. Well, but anyhow.
I marked it down, so let's get
Yeah.
back to it. Monsters.
Okay, could we not climb? I fell last time.
We found a door.
Let's take that one.
Well,
I do-
it's a good thing I have a book about planes of existence.
Oh, you have that.
We do
Yeah,
need to
I
let-
just can't read it yet.
We do need to get the
I'm
rope
very
back.
close to being able to read it.
I'm gonna go back to the hole and get the rope back.
I mean, it's easier to get from the top and tie it from the. It's because it's hanging at a tree inward.
Yeah.
If you get outside, you can go back to the hole
Yeah,
and
that's
tie
what
it.
that's what I
Yeah, okay.
wanted to do.
That's also where the horses are, for the record.
Oh yeah.
You guys go there. Get the rope.
Suddenly, two behold.
Let's find some frogs, shall we? Just large frogs or something, or
Yeah.
something
That's-
Yes.
rather
Yeah.
not as dangerous.
Go back to
You
the basics.
still want to find a dragon?
And new clothes. Mine have been dissolved partially.
Oh.
Oh,
It's fine. I'll fix it.
I can fix them for you. If you
I can mend some of your things.
That would be appreciated if you do not mind.
Well, it doesn't work on other people. It only works on my own stuff.
Make a no.
He knows I'm lying.
It's just, I am. And that's fine.
I mean, I just feel like if you could clean up, if only you could do something in
You can
return.
mend it. Go on and mend it.
I'm just.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've
No, it's
seen
it's,
him do
it's-
it.
I get it.
want you to
It's-
do it. Justification us.
He did. He did.
He hasn't been done a single time on me.
He did on me.
I mean, if you're feeling
He
like you're
did
gross,
use it on you to rid you from the blindness.
that's true. You had shit in your face, and I cleaned it.
Yes.
So I did. Okay.
Give
And
I
he,
remove like.
he begins to cast, and he cleans you top to bottom with prestidigitation as best he can.
Even your
There you go.
God, he's so
I hope that
vain.
works.
Please, Moradin, save us.
I
But-
remove his tears with mending.
Yeah, some of it, like most of them, close up again. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, George, you should also brush your beard because there are some pieces that are not just straight.
We're in the swamp. I do my best.
Well, so you let them.
Just cut it off.
This guy.
Cut him off.
Or maybe
No.
you should like. Every time
I don't get it.
break-
I literally don't get him. If you want to do everything, you gotta do everything good. So get yourself cleaned and also do your beard good, and not just the one thing you do and the other thing you
Yeah,
don't.
Maybe
when
just
was the
cut
last
off the
time you
beard,
brushed
who
it
cares?
out?
Oh, cut off the beard. That's also good clean.
I brush my beard 100 strokes every evening.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
How
actually.
long does that take?
That takes a while.
It takes a while because a stroke goes for the entire beard.
And is it
I'm
multi?
glad I'm not
Is
a
it one
female
stroke for the
anymore.
entire beard or multiple? Do you stroke one place
Usually
100
female
times
goes
and
also
No,
then
the
big.
entire beard.
the entire beard takes
That's why I'm saying
100
it.
strokes
100 strokes at least.
for the entire
So
beard.
glad
Swallow
I'm-
beard.
Entire
So
So
beard.
not
glad I'm a half.
100 strokes per part.
Nope.
And I don't
Okay.
have
The
any
entire
facial hair
Okay,
except
thank
on
you.
my head.
That's not facial.
I would like for one of you. I don't remember who was the last one to roll a d10. Who rolled
Eeny,
this?
meeny, miny.
Everybody roll d20. See who gets the highest. That one starts.
Well, not me.
Nope, not me.
16.
16. Anybody higher than 16?
Wait, 0.
Oh, you're getting a die.
That's not a D20, I realize.
Oh.
12.
Probably higher than mine though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, 14.
14.
Still-
16 times. Go ahead and roll
I got
D10.
4.
Finally! Good. The last roll of the session.
If only you had rolled that like anywhere else.
You should shut up right now.
Like at any other moment in time.
It's a 2.
2. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Shit's
Okay.
gonna happen.
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and roll a. Oh, actually, I need to roll a very specific die for this one. Or actually, no, you don't roll a die for this one. Okay.
You die for this.
You guys continue your day, eventually finding a place to rest. This is the same day as the boulder fight. The following day, you guys travel, and during the day, nothing seems to happen. How are you guys taking watch that night?
I mean,
Wait, so this is the same day
I
still?
think second.
No.
Okay, so we already had a long
That
rest.
day, you finish,
I'll take
take a
first.
long rest. The following day, you don't find anything. But I want to know what the watches are.
I'll take first.
I took second.
I'll take
First,
third.
second, third.
I'll
What
take
did
one
you
as
take,
well.
Angie?
Which
Second?
one?
Also second.
With George? Or
Yeah, well, I'll take a watch with George.
So we first always let the toddler do the watch alone.
Well, I have a dragon that does the actual watch while I'm just reading.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're safe.
so you all go to sleep. I get to roll die. I've never done that before.
Which die?
Don't worry about it.
It's
I'm just
D2 or
curious.
D3 or not.
No, don't worry about it.
I have a D4.
The D2 is just a coin. 0.
Yeah.
You're taking your first watch. Go ahead and make a perception check for your dragon, please.
Wagon.
15.
Your dragon is keeping out an eye and does not report back to you until you hear a zipper. Zzz, as one of the tents opens up. Something out of the tent in which Utsul normally sleeps. Theodore kind of like comes out.
We still in my tent.
Yeah, he's still sleeping in your tent, unless you kick him
His
out.
tent is still stolen.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
he kind of steps out and he looks around to see if anyone else is there, notices you, and he goes, "Hi, can I ask you something? I don't want to disturb you with your books and all. I notice that you've been putting a lot of effort into that."
I mean, sure. I'll clear the space next to me.
And then walks over and he sits down. He goes, "You mentioned before that you knew a dragon. A green one, however.
Yes.
Which is not this particular same. What was your relationship to... what were they like? Because I want to now meet a black dragon and they're not that dissimilar per se. You have more experience than I do.
Well, okay, so I remember my grandfather was a bit grumpy because he was very old. Like, he was really old. He was like
Grandfather,
ancient.
another kobold.
No,
Is that
the
what-
dragon. I call him my grandfather because that's basically what he is.
Are you a dragon?
No.
Right. So were you birthed through the egg of a...
We
Actual-
all just call him our grandfather. He isn't
Right.
our actual grandfather, but we call him
Who's
that.
we?
All the other kobolds.
There were many?
Yes, there were like hundreds, maybe even thousands. I don't know. There were a lot. I didn't like them that much though. That's why I left.
Why not?
Because they're very mean. They didn't like that I was smart. And not strong. They wanted me to attack things, but I'm not good at that.
I mean, I saw you throw things from your baggie,
Yeah,
and
but I didn't have this baggie back then.
well, who made that thing then? Points over to your crossbow.
Oh, that I made that.
I mean, that dissolves people
That's
and things, right?
This-
How old are you again?
I'm 4. You came to my birthday.
Right. How are you so smart? I'm confused about
I've
that.
always been smart.
What was it? Then?
Yeah. I was probably the smartest of all my siblings. They teased me a lot about it. I'm also the smallest of all my siblings. They also teased me about that.
You're also the smallest in this group.
That's true, but I don't really care about being the smallest.
You're the smartest in this group.
Yes,
Make a persuasion check.
I am the smartest.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can make it with advantage.
I'm so good at persuading. It's
13.
and 13 with, I think it's just a +1, so that's a 14.
But if you're the smartest one, they all treat you like a child. You all are aware of that, right?
yeah,
That doesn't bother you.
no,
Why not?
Because I am a child.
You don't have a problem with being that smart and then having all these other older people.
With a bomb on another group.
okay, so
Interesting
it's
to me.
boring. It's so boring being the smartest, okay? I really
Why?
love science and they don't, so I don't really get to talk. That's why I take my watch alone, so I can just read my science books.
Huh.
And enjoy it. And my dragon does the actual watch, because, you know, she has a better eye at stuff than me. I'm not that perceptive.
I mean, I understand
But-
this.
They treat me as a child because they are worried. Because, I'll be honest, I am pretty reckless. Because I get very
I'm aware of that.
I get very excited about things, and even though and it's very fun, of course, because you know science is very fun, and I like learning, but they want to keep me safe, and I'm very grateful for that. Because if they don't keep me safe, I really don't do it myself. So them treating me as a child is kind of a blessing, because now I don't have to be responsible for myself.
That could be a bonus, I guess.
Yeah, it's like if I want to do stuff, I can just do it, and if it's dangerous, they keep me safe.
Okay,
I understand. I understand the feeling that when you were talking about your home. It's different here, but there were people that berated you for being smart
Yeah, but
and liking different things than
they
you.
were mean about it.
You know,
These
I understand.
people let me be smart.
My family at home, they all had a business, and they wanted everybody to get involved in that, and I found it much more interesting to search for beasts and such.
Beasts are very cool.
They can be. They don't eat you,
That's true.
but it's
Many do.
it's a little disappointing where I'm from. There's less beasts around now, and I hope that I'm writing this compendium. I hope that if I can sell it, which if I finish it I hopefully can, it kind of just proves that you can make money doing other things than just the hard labor.
I mean, that's true.
It's painful sometimes. It's easier to use your mind if you have one. It's good to see that you have a group of supports around you.
I just wish they loved science as much as me, but you know, you can't win on all fronts.
What are you reading?
Oh, I'm reading about... this is a biology book about a different race, but I also don't know the language, so I'm teaching myself the language.
You what?
I'm teaching myself this language.
From scratch?
Yeah,
Can I join you for
Sure.
the remainder of... Can you join?
that's great.
And the rest of the watch, you kind of like sift through the book with him, and he tries to pick up elements here and there. You
they're
try
going
to
to be
teach him like
watch
some
buddies or not?
pronunciation.
From now.
There's words here and there that he begins to pick up, and images he understands, and tries to level with you a little bit. That's your watch.
That's adorable.
You guys have a watch.
Yeah.
What do you guys do, if anything?
Make out.
I mean, are you?
No, we're just like
We're paying attention.
cuddling, but still paying attention.
Make perception checks.
I think we're back to back, so we're just.
Looking at the stars.
Yep. It's like
Perception
No.
with disadvantage.
I'm falling asleep, I think. That's a 2.
I have a 12.
You are kind of falling asleep.
Angie, wake up.
I do sometimes.
Aside from the fact you have to keep Angie awake
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, you your watch goes by relatively uneventfully. There's sounds here and there in the forest, but nothing that gets too close to garner any type of attention. Utslan George. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Yes.
And you're better at watching, so it's good.
No.
Well,
Just a bit better. It's a +1.
13.
Yes.
14.
You have +7 and I have +6. So.
Is there anything you guys want to do during your watch specifically?
Well, George is gonna take the metal out that he found and just sort of observe it.
Clean it, because it needs some fucking cleaning.
Cleans it a bit. And
Just looking at it is not gonna do it.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
What is it even?
It's beautiful.
I mean, it still looks pretty gross. There's guts on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it and then I'm going to see what I can do with it. Whether I can use it for something.
Did you say it was again?
Right.
Alloy. So
Right.
part of it's barite.
It's steel.
The significant. It is mainly steel with a bit of barite.
Yes.
Which was...
Which is good. That's rare. It's a rare metal.
I don't know much about it.
No, I figured, I would sure know about it.
I mean, I used to be a smith, but
Oh, yeah.
I've helped you smith before. I figured you could tell me more about it.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it. For all I know now that it is rare. Well, for now it's an alloy. I don't know if I can get it out of here or if I can maybe work with it at its current state.
Maybe melt a different...
Maybe.
You can maybe melt it a little bit. I don't know. It's probably something you can do.
I'm gonna look into that.
But a few hours before sunrise would come in, the morning mists begin to grow around your encampment. And the two of you You guys, it's near the end, so you're all a little tired. It's before the sun begins to rise, so it's still dark out. And George, you're the first one. You notice a faint glow of candlelight 40-ish feet away from your camp. There's 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of them very close together, almost like eyes staring you down. Others free floating distance.
What?
And you
What?
you begin hearing the faint footsteps just walking through the brush. It's coming at you. And that's what we're going to be picking up next week.
It's the frogs.
Right.
They want our tents now.
So,
All
with
of them,
that,
so.
thank you all for coming out
Yes.
to play. Thank you guys for all coming out to watch. We will be posting this as soon as possible on our YouTube as well, and possibly releasing some new types of content in the near future.
Also,
This next week.
that's
Announcement for next week. Don't worry about it. Come back next week if you want to figure that out. Thank you all for coming out to watch. We appreciate you very much, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.